I'll go around. Chris, Chris, Chris. All right. Hey, Sean. Good morning. We're on, brother. Good morning, buddy.
How are you? Oh,
Big C is in the house.
yes. Yes. How are you?
Fun. Hi, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Today is Saturday, the
17th. Yeah.
17th. It's a little bit chilly outside. This has been a huge week for us. But first, I want to say welcome to Let's Talk Koi. I'm Sean the Koi Guy, and we're on episode 201. And we're just kind of throwing numbers around at this point because we really don't know. But there have just been so many episodes that we just decided we're just going to start at episode 200 last time. So we're at 201 today. Lots of things to talk about. Big C, we had a big week this week.
It was very big. Hopefully everyone can hear us. So just let us know if you can hear us, but I think we can.
That's a great question to ask you.
Yeah.
Please let us know. Give us a thumbs up if you can hear it. If there's actually anyone on.
Well, we do have some people on. We have Michael Adrian on. Good morning, Michael.
Good morning, Michael.
Hopefully-
Michael, I am really sorry, and I know Big C is going to say the same thing.
Yes.
Bob Weir, Michael Adrian, also a huge
Deadhead?
huge Dead fan.
Oh man.
Tough.
Tough.
Good friend of ours, and Michael, I promise this winter we will go out for sushi. I promise.
And we'll go out to a J-Rad concert or a Dark Star concert, Michael. Really good. Yeah, Dark Star.
A band named after something.
After us, yes.
Is that Dark Star is something else?
Oh,
but
Death Star.
no,
What's Dark Star? I don't know.
I'm not even gonna go there.
I don't know.
But come on.
Also, we have Jonathan. John and Jen can hear us loud and clear.
Hi, John. Hi, Jen.
Anthony V can hear us
Anthony,
loud.
what's going on?
Yeah, sad week. Dark Star is the big jam song of the day. Yeah, Dark Star, the
Okay.
big jam song.
All right.
And then there's the Dark
Don't
Star.
let my imagination
Please don't.
go
Please don't.
wild here.
So we are on Facebook and we are on YouTube and we are on Zoom. So we are on.
So welcome to Fat Guys Anonymous. My name is Sean Rogan, and I'm fat.
Oh, good.
So
You're just built for cold weather.
I texted my wife this morning after, I worked from home again yesterday, and it just a lot of office work going on, website stuff. Cole worked on those docs for the website. I'll be going over those right after the show today, so I'm excited about that. But I was home, and when you're home, you tend to eat things you shouldn't be eating. And you know what? I ate the house again, and I admit I have a big eating problem, Big C.
I as well worked from home yesterday and ate the house.
Well, I did reach out to my doctor. I said, listen, the Wegovy didn't work. I want to go on Ozempic. He's like, you can't go on Ozempic unless you're diagnosed with type 2 diabetes.
Oh wow.
I'm like, okay. So I guess that's not happening. I start with my trainer on Monday morning.
Oh, that should help.
So doing an hour a day every day. So I'll do that for 5 days, and then we go away to Japan. So
Yeah, and then you eat
I like crap.
Yeah.
It's just it's like a never ending cycle.
Well, I have an Ozempic guy. If you need somebody, I got a guy.
Well, you got a guy.
I got a guy.
I don't know if I want to take.
No.
Black
You've heard of it.
Ozempic.
Our Row.
Who?
Row.com. It's a huge. There's all these. You can buy Ozempic.
Like Hims? Is that?
That's exactly like that. Yes. Yeah.
Why can they get it? But
I think he means you can't get a prescription for it to cover and get it paid for by your insurance.
I'm a little worried. They talk about all these kidney issues and going blind. I was worried about that with the Wegovy.
Yeah.
I have to say my eyesight is pretty crappy right now.
Mm.
It's definitely getting worse, but it's getting worse because I sit in the dark and I'm like this, my phone, reading in the dark, which is really bad. I shouldn't be doing that.
AJ, welcome to the show. Jack,
Hey, AJ.
welcome to the show. Cynthia, welcome to the show. Tori, welcome to the show. Scott's on the show, and Jason's also on the show.
Hi guys. I hope you guys don't mind me ranting about stupid, silly stuff.
Well,
You know,
Joe says he's a member of Fat Guy Anonymous as well. Although I guess I shouldn't say his name. Well, I didn't give his last name, so we can do first names.
You know what, Joe? Like it's I've battled with weight my entire life. I did tech. My wife is away at my daughter's in Massachusetts. She went away for the weekend. Um, and I gotta tell you, I really miss her. I told her, I said, you know what, I don't like when she's away, and I feel bad because I go away for weeks at a time. I go to Japan, and I feel, you know, I feel bad that I do this to her because she's away, and I'm like, and I miss her. And so I texted her this morning, and I'm like, I so we have a lot of construction going. It's
Kind of cool though.
but there's always something going on here. But I texted her and I said, I'm going on your diet. I will eat everything that you eat except for your snacks. I'm not going to go and tell everyone that, you know, Robin loves to eat snacks. I didn't say that.
Yeah.
But you know, we'll eat a meal and then we'll sit in front of the TV and we'll like snack.
Yep.
It's like, all right, well, what do we have to snack on? Grab the bag of pretzels, and pretzels aren't even good. Pretzels are they're not good, but why do we eat them? I don't know. We still eat
Well,
them.
I go for pretzels to settle the acid in my stomach.
Yeah,
as a
that's
snack.
not the way I have no
You know what I've
I don't
gotten
end up
into?
settling anything.
The Chex Mix Bold flavor.
You're killing me.
And I bought one of these trucker bags
You're,
or tailgate, not trucker.
you're killing me.
Tailgate bag. And the thing is huge. And yesterday I'm just in there to the point that my hand is covered with salt and like crusty. Oh,
You know, I like gummies. I'm a sucker for gummies. Like I don't go and like eat chocolates and things, but if it's in front of me, I'll
Yeah.
eat it.
Where's your microphone? Somebody's saying it needs to be aimed up
Oh.
at your face a little better.
Microphone up,
Yes,
a
there
little
you
bit
go.
better.
Yeah.
I can move it closer too. Is that better, guys?
Michael, let us know. Michael is letting us know.
Thank you, Michael.
Yeah, you might want to put it on your.
I can put it wherever you guys.
There you go. There you go.
Is that better? I'm definitely a sucker for. I love gummies. I'm just a gummy fanatic.
You have to be
But-
careful when you say that in this day and age.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't do. I don't do pop gummies. Just
Yeah.
like just regular gummy stuff. You know, believe it or not, I'm a big fan of like beef jerky, like teriyaki beef jerky. And you know what's crazy? You go into 7-Eleven and they have like an extra giant large bag of beef jerky, and this bag is like 10 ounces, and it's $20.
Yeah.
That's more than a steak.
Oh, that's a good point.
I mean, think about what you're actually getting.
Oh, that's a great
You're
point.
getting
Yeah.
a 10 ounce. It says $20 for a 10 ounce bag of seven. And that's 7-Elevens.
Yeah. So that's $37 a pound,
Yeah.
roughly. That's crazy. Oh,
Yeah.
maybe not 37. Yeah, about there.
It's
35,
ridiculous
32.
expensive.
That's ridiculous. $32 a pound. That's
And what's even more expensive is I'll get the jumbo bag and I'll eat the entire bag.
Yeah.
Like the entire bag. Like, what's wrong with me?
Well, Michael actually says the reason why it's expensive is it takes a lot of beef to make jerky. It's all because it's dehydrated. So if it's 10 ounces of beef jerky,
No,
it is 20 ounces.
it's no
There you go.
excuse.
Didn't think about that.
I do have a sweet tooth. So like I don't like so I don't like things that taste like certain things. Like here I am drinking coffee, but I hate the taste of coffee. Like,
Mhm.
I don't want to drink coffee. I want to drink coffee when it doesn't taste like coffee. So if I go to Starbucks, I'll get a cafe mocha
Mhm.
because it tastes like hot chocolate with a hint of.
Right.
So I think we talked about this, but now I
Yeah.
make my coffee. I have a little bag of hot chocolate. I put a little bit of
That's the key. Yeah.
hot chocolate into because that's like the fat guy way.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm the same way. When I go to 7-Eleven, as I see on your cup there, I'm a big fan of the hazelnut creamer or the French vanilla creamer.
I don't do any of that stuff.
Oh.
That stuff I heard is really bad for you.
Yeah, it is.
It's not like I'm watching like what I'm eating, but
Breakfast talk with Big C and Sean.
breakfast talk with big. Do you know? I do miss like everyone on here. We all grew up with cereals. Kids these days they don't know like cereals. They don't know
No.
like what was your cereal back in the day?
So my mom would only buy 2 cereals in the house that she would allow in. And then the third one we would sneak in. But the 2 that she was always okay with was Raisin Bran.
Robin loves Raisin
Yeah.
Bran. Raisin Bran, come on.
Because mom felt like, oh, at least it has raisins in it.
Ugh.
Actually, there were 3 Raisin Brans, Cheerios, and if my mom was in a good mood, her favorite was Frosted Flakes.
Yeah.
So she would buy that because she wanted some, and then we would have Frosted Flakes. Those are the only 3.
Yeah.
And then I would sneak in Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah, Fruity Pebbles was good. I was a I was definitely a Life cereal guy.
Oh, yeah.
Loved Life cereal. And then later on, like Cinnamon Toast Crunch is just like
Yeah,
the
it's-
best of the best. But Life cereal was a big one for me. Um
Let us know what yours are.
Captain Crunch peanut butter.
Haven't had that.
What?
Haven't had that.
All right, what is everyone's favorite cereal?
All right, so Randy,
Curious.
Randy says Lucky Charms. What were you
Lucky
talking?
Charms is good.
I'll
Lucky
go-
Charms, you know, it was something recently just came out that every single marshmallow actually tastes exactly the same. They're just different colors. They don't actually have actually that was for not it was for Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops.
Yeah.
Every Fruit Loop was it tasted exactly. They're all exactly the same flavor.
Monty says Captain Crunch berries. I agree with Monty.
Captain Crunch berries were good when they were cutting your mouth.
Yes. Oh my
That
God.
was they would always cut your mouth, but
Very
they were
interesting.
so good.
Did you ever watch Blue Man Group where they do that scene where they eat the Captain Crunch? Can you imagine? And they do like 3 shows a day. Now it has to be 20 pieces. Anthony says checks.
Checks are always good, but Golden Grams were
Very good.
Were really good too.
Scott says sugar smacks. That was a good one.
And honeycombs.
Yes.
I love honeycombs. There were a lot of it, but we grew up. I mean, the commercials for them, and I mean, you go down the aisle, and that would be the thing to do. Would be like, I'm going food shopping because I get to pick out the cereal, and then we would go down the frozen food aisle, and then we would fill up the freezer with like Hungry Man's.
Oh yeah.
Like that was like a big deal. Was eating all the frozen.
And if you go there now, you'll see all those really high sugar cereals are like at kid level
yes.
because they know that's going on. Joe agrees with the Frosted Flakes. I'm a big fan of Frosted Flakes.
Frosted Flakes was definitely good. You know, and it's interesting about Cheerios because I just went down that aisle. There's like 20 different flavors of
Great.
Cheerios now.
Nuts.
There's nuts too.
Yes.
Yes.
Um,
There's honey nut Cheerios were
yes.
freaking awesome.
We also have Cynthia says corn pops only got the individual packs when camping.
Good too.
Yeah.
I like corn pops.
Jack honey bunches of oats.
You know what? I'm not. You know what? Robin, my wife buys. She still buys honey nuts, honey bunches of oats. So I eat it because she buys it because, like, I eat everything. But yeah,
Michael said he has. I don't know if you're kidding or not, Michael. Are you for real? Because I don't want to. Michael writes koi.
is this
Koi-
Michael A?
Yes, that koi like Cheerios, especially the Honey Nut brand.
I didn't know that they like the honey nut brand. I know that they love Cheerios. Not a great food to be feeding them because
Yes.
it really mucks up the water.
Much of the word, but not their health necessarily.
I don't think it does much for their health. They like eating it. And there's lots of people that do.
Okay, good. I don't want to get bad info, unhealthy info.
I got a call from this guy. We're talking 10 plus years ago. Chris Bonsai, Chris and I were sitting in my backyard. I got a call from this guy. He's like, hey, like I'm closing down my pond. I got a lot of fish and they're all like 2 to 3 feet. Or would you be interested in buying them? Like you come out and take a look. So Chris and I are like, all right, we go out, we go to this guy's house and it was upstate. It was a far drive. We get there and this guy's got is like the dirtiest pond you could possibly live. This pond was absolutely disgusting. And it was filled with there had to be 200 fish in there.
Oh God.
And every fish was easily 2 to 3 feet. And he would feed his fish like 10 of everything. He would buy the I call it Price Club, or like these we call Price Club, or the BJ's, the giant cans of beans and vegetables.
Oh wow.
And you name like these giant industrial sized cans. He would open up a can, literally dump the entire can into giant whatever foods he had in cans. He would just dump the whole thing in there. And the fish and the koi, they're opportunistic. They're gonna eat whatever you put in there. And there was no filtration on this ponds, but he created this ecosystem that actually works. It was disgusting, but these fish were massive. They seemed to be very healthy, and they were eating whatever he put in there.
Well, Michael writes the Cheerios are wheat based. So because I know you have talked a lot about corn based diets for koi. And I did not know cereals were wheat based, but wheat based is
It's well, they're wheat, but it's not the wheat. It's all the other stuff
processed
that's
stuff,
in
yeah.
there. There's so much other stuff, and we're talking about just processed food, and they're now, it's so interesting in life where nothing changes unless something bad happens. A law, a rule, or whatever it may be. They put a light on a corner because,
yeah.
unfortunately, someone got hit by a car there too many times, and they finally put a light there. Things don't change unless that. And now, like other countries are pointing out, like, hey, like these manufacturers don't put these ingredients in the same food you're eating, the same brand of food you're
Mhm.
eating in our country because our country bans it. And now suddenly our country is like starting to take some of these ingredients out, and they're starting to get rid of ultra processed foods, and I mean, that's going to change a lot
Yeah.
of what happens on the store shelf.
Well, even if you look at Coca-Cola and most soda products here in the States, we use high fructose corn syrup
Yeah.
because it's cheaper than sugar. And if you go to other countries, they all use sugar for the most part because sugar is cheaper in those countries. And I think the sugar is a much better product than high
Yeah.
fructose corn syrup. So we have some more good mornings. Good morning from David P.
Hi, David. Good
And-
morning, everyone.
And good morning from the snowy Hudson Valley, writes Rosemary.
Hi, Rosemary.
Snowing up, how much snow are you getting, Rosemary? Let us know.
Yeah.
We haven't had much lately.
I know where Robin is at my daughter's they're in Pittsfield, Massachusetts.
Mhm.
It's snowing out there.
Oh, wow.
We were supposed to get snow.
Oh, we were?
We were. So the day after the fish came in, which was yesterday, we were supposed to get snow.
Okay.
It didn't happen. So
It was cold.
thank you guys for joining us. Sorry we were ranting about just things to rant about. Here we are on a Saturday morning, and you're spending your Saturday morning with us. And for me, Saturday mornings were, yeah, my dad always played tennis, so you guys know my dad and I didn't have the best relationship. So whenever he was out of the house, it was a good day. But Saturday mornings for me were, we were always working on the house. We always had animals and things. My dad always had us working, but when he wasn't there, we watched Saturday morning cartoons. Like the kids today don't have Saturday morning cartoons, but it was such an amazing time. Like we all grew up with Saturday morning cartoons, and Dungeons and Dragons was one of my favorites, by the way. Love Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
I loved oh my god.
He-Man.
Well, I liked He-Man, but there was Thundar. I like Thundar the Barbarian.
I remember Thunderbirds.
I didn't watch. I remember watching
Or Thundercats.
Thundercats. It's making a Thundercats movie actually.
What? Oh, good.
But Thundar the Barbarian and Dungeons and Dragons were two of my favorites. But Saturdays were, and still are that time to, your week is over, you're relaxing, you're waking up, you're having your coffee, and you're just kind of reflecting on everything. So I do thank you guys for spending your Saturday mornings with us. I do just understand that I do appreciate it because you guys could be doing a million things. The fact that you're spending it with Big C and I is appreciated.
So we got some more good mornings. William C., good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
He's joining us on Facebook, so thank you. Tommy also joining us on Facebook. Tom in Indiana. We got a Hoosier on.
And it's funny you say Tom is in Indiana. Guys, how many people did this show? How many people are on?
Between the Zoom and Facebook and YouTube, we have about 45 on.
It's about 45 on. Guys, realize that there are people, friends of ours all over the country, really all over the world. I'm sure we have. Is there anyone that's on the show right now that is not in the US? I'm just curious. Anyone on here from another country?
Let us know using the chat. By the way, if you're new to Zoom, there's a little chat button at the bottom. Hit the chat button and be a part of the program with us. Talk to us and chat with us, I should say, in real time. The same goes for if you're on Facebook or YouTube. You can just chat and leave a comment there, and we are able to see those comments.
Yes.
Karen says good morning, by the way.
Good morning, Karen.
And Michael says he misses Voltron.
I like Voltron. I heard they're making a Voltron movie. They're making a Thundercats movie. I don't know how they're doing it.
Supposedly they're doing a He-Man movie as well.
They're doing a He-Man. I was a big He-Man. I had the Castle Grayskull.
Oh, yeah.
Like I remember the castle playing with it on my front steps.
By the power of Grayskull.
He-Man was I mean, if you watched it today,
Oh,
you know, I think about that stuff all the time because you guys know that I used to design video games, and although I don't play a lot of games anymore, you know, people had always asked me like, "Oh, like you remember going to the?" And I love going. I used to spend a lot of time going to the arcades. We would find quarters every time we found a quarter. We would hold on to it. We would build up. My friend Rob and I would build up enough quarters, and then we would ride our bikes to the Sunrise Mall, and we would go to Time Out Galaxy, and we would spend all our quarters on whatever was the game, whether it was. So we spent a lot of money learning how to play Space Ace and Dragon's Lair, and uh, just good times. And but what I was getting at is, if you played those games today, or if you watched that cartoon today, or if you watched that movie that you grew up loving, would you like it today? There are some movies that still hold up. I think like John Hughes movies would still.
I think so too.
Like I watched 16 Candles recently, and it was still a great movie.
But it would be weird to see these high schoolers not on smartphones the whole time.
Yeah,
That would it won't track. Like they'll actually be in conversations or reading
I
a
was
book.
just watching something recently, and I was like, "Well, just pick up your cell phone." Well, they don't have a cell phone. Like it's just Oh, I was watching Mad Men, and I'm like, I could not survive without this in my hand, and which I absolutely love Mad Men. It's just a great show. I'm watching it for the second time watching the series. I just think January Jones is probably one of the most beautiful
And underrated
in the entire world. And
supposedly she has some like personality issues off camera, which might not be. That's why she doesn't get a lot of. She doesn't get a lot of work because of it. Yeah.
You know what? I mean, she's a supermodel.
Supermodel.
She's gorgeous. Literally a supermodel. She's absolutely gorgeous. But babe, if you're watching, I love you. You're definitely more beautiful than her.
There's actually a great YouTube video, and somebody can look it up, and I highly recommend you do, that shows how many of our classic movies would not need to happen anymore if they just had a cell phone. If you just had a cell phone back then, you wouldn't need any of this. Like,
so funny.
Oh, just make it
But I'm watching Mad Men, and I'm like, if he just had a cell phone, he could just make that deal happen. He just has to call him.
Yes.
It's just, it's crazy how the world changes, guys. If I'm wasting time talking about silly stuff, tell me. I know we're here to talk about Koi, and I will get to all that stuff.
Karen says her boys used to like He-Man, of course. William is Ryan's uncle.
William is Ryan's uncle.
Ryan, our buddy Ryan.
Yes.
And he's going to visit with us here in the store when you get back from Japan.
Okay, sounds good. So William, yeah, we'll be back. I'll be back on the first, I think.
Hopefully, don't rush back to the store. Like, take a day off.
You're so anxious to not have you here, don't you?
No, I do. I want you to be here rested, because when you're not rested, then it's even worse for yourself.
Wow, the truth comes out.
Yes.
The truth comes out. He just admitted that when Sean is not in a good, like,
when you're exhausted,
he's
you need a Snickers.
Bit of he's a little bit of a Dick Tracy.
Yes.
Okay. Whatever.
Blazing Saddles could not be made, by the way. Now you're absolutely right.
Blazing Saddles could not
never be made.
I mean, what hilarious. You know what's funny? Griff and I, so we drove to the airport together to pick up all the boxes, and we got into a conversation about Airplane. Now, half of my humor, surely you can't be serious. Yeah. Half of my humor is from the movie Airplane.
Same.
I absolutely love and still love the movie Airplane.
Me too, 100%.
And I don't know if I've talked to you guys about this, but a while back, I don't remember how old my daughter was, but my daughter had a whole bunch of friends over, and I said, I got the movie for you guys, because you know what, I'm the dad. I'm like, I know what you guys are gonna like. So I put on Airplane, and my daughter Bailey is just like me, so she gets my humor. She actually uses some of my dad jokes, and so the two of us are watching this, and she's laughing, and all of her friends are like, this is the stupidest thing ever. Like, wait, why? They just didn't get it. They just didn't understand any of the jokes, and it was so sad. It was very sad, because it was just, first of all, Leslie Nielsen is he's just an absolutely brilliant brilliant comedian.
So-
So saw an interview, he used to do interviews, he used to walk around with a fart machine
Yes,
and he would just do, but no one like, but he would play it off like he was actually doing it and he was just a brilliant comedian.
Cynthia, by the way, writes Rockford Files. He spent 50% of the show looking for a quarter and a payphone. It's true. Yeah, it's so true.
It's so funny. I remember an airplane,
Yeah.
they all run into the phone
Booth is not- By the way, you know, Airplane is a remake of
yeah,
like
it's a spoof of and I think a serious.
yeah, a very serious movie, and it's almost shot for shot spoof of that film. Again, go to YouTube and you can see side by
I
side.
didn't know that.
Yes,
I actually like Airplane too. It was
I do too.
It was still also a very funny movie.
over Macho Grande. No, I don't think I'll ever get over Macho Grande. How he survived, I'll never know. How he survived? No, he died. Over Macho Grande? No, I don't think I'll ever get over Macho Grande. I love that movie.
Guys, this is like classic stuff that we just, I mean, I miss this stuff. I really do. And I know that they tried to redo Naked Gun. I didn't watch it.
I thought it was very good.
It was?
I thought it was very good. Now, was it great? Was it fantastic? Was it seminal? No. Was it very funny and good? Yes.
I'm gonna have to watch it.
Yes. And it's 95 minutes.
I'm gonna have to watch it. I did try and watch Running Man last night and
I have noticed. Yeah, I tried. I 5 minutes.
I watched 5 minutes. I was like, yeah, I'm good. There's a reason why it's free.
Yes.
Yeah, you
Exactly.
know it when you're watching streaming movies. If a movie comes onto a channel and they're not charging you for it, you know that it's
It's so true. Pineapple Express, another film that can't be made now. Yeah.
no. Pineapple Express was very funny.
Yeah.
I do have like favorite comedies. I mean, I don't know what your favorite comedy is. Like more. I have two. One is I Love You Man because I could just
Yeah.
I thought I Love You Man is my all-time favorite comedy. But I also love Saving Sarah Marshall.
That's a great movie.
Saving Sarah Marshall, yes. Another great movie. But
Karen-
anyway,
Karen reminds me of Spaceballs too. That was a good one. No,
Baseballs was awesome. I never
making the second one. He made the
Mel,
second
Mel,
Yeah, Mel Brooks.
Mel Brooks. Mel Brooks, I think, is like 98 years old, and he's still going. He's still doing his thing. It's amazing. It's amazing.
3 years ago, he did and released History of the World Part 2.
I didn't watch
It was
but
on Hulu or Netflix, a streaming service as a TV show.
That's one of those scenarios where I mean, Bonsai Chris and I talk about this stuff all the time. We talk about Spaceballs. We talk about History of the World Part one, and these are movies that like we loved, and I don't want to ruin that memory.
Yeah.
You know, and I know that History of the World was not so.
Yeah.
You know, and so like I don't, I have that in the back of my mind. Like I don't want to ruin the, that.
There is one.
It's like that's why I don't want to win the lottery because like I'm so used to not having money. If I had money, I would just it would just ruin the whole thing.
Ruin the whole thing.
Everything.
There is one movie that of Mel Brooks that I cannot get into that people seem to love. So you might like it. And if you do, I
like Young Frankenstein.
Frankenstein. And I don't like it either.
I didn't like. There are some funny parts. You were gonna say that.
Yeah, it just doesn't resonate with me.
It wasn't for me either. But what are some of your favorite comedies growing up? Just curious.
Frisco Kid is another great movie.
Frisco Kid. I am a big Ben Stiller fan.
Yes.
Also.
Yes.
I'm a huge Ben Stiller fan. He did some amazing movies. Along Came Polly is definitely one of my favorites.
Yes.
He did Heartbreak Kid, which was
Great.
unbelievably
He did
hilarious.
Cable Guy, which if you watch,
Did not like Cable Guns.
it's a sad commentary on TV generation. And if you look at it through the light of like he's trying to say something about people who just grow up on TV, it's very sad but very good in that regard.
I did not like that.
Oh my God, Rosemary, you're so right.
What?
We forgot all the Monty Python films.
It's true. It's true. And Chris and I talk about Monty Python stuff all the time.
Yes.
Just one more wafer thin mint, it's absolutely brilliant stuff. I listen, I love talking about all this stuff.
Yeah.
I know you guys want to talk about koi stuff and
Yeah.
we can certainly talk about that. We have a lot going on. We have a lot of things going on at the store. This week in particular was an absolutely crazy week. And the first thing that I want to do is I want to thank all the volunteers that came for the unboxing. The unboxing was, it was awesome. The whole thing just, it was planned out really, really well.
Yep.
My team, Al built this great pallet that held all the boxes that he drove back and forth with the Dingo.
So we're able to show that on the video quite a bit. And that thing looked cool.
Yeah. And you know what, listen, with every single thing you do in life, you know, I always believe in takeaways. So everything is a life lesson. And so every time we do a show, every time we do something, we take something away and we try and hopefully do it better. Otherwise, you know, if we keep repeating the same mistakes, then, you know, then shame on us. So we laid out a plan. Well, Michael worked his ass off, laid out a plan for where everything was going. Michael and I discussed everything first. He laid out a plan. He was in the truck. He wrote down the number on every single box of where every box is going for every single tank. So
That's
it was
144.
144.
That's a lot of numbers to write down.
So, but it wasn't 144. I mean, he wrote, you know, the
Yeah.
number for each tank, not up to 100.
Oh, I see what you're saying, yes.
So every box had exactly where that box had to go in relation to the tank. And so it really went flawlessly, and it went flawlessly because we had a great team. They worked really hard doing what they did, and they really worked hard.
And we had a lot of people watching, which was great. Noah, hey, how are you out there? in
What's up,
California? Wants to know if we're gonna be auctioning off any fish today or just to play talk.
Yes, we are gonna be auctioning off some fish today. We're not, like, guys, so the Japan fish, so although the first shipment is out of quarantine, the second shipment is not out of quarantine. We did do a prophylactic treatment on all the tanks. It just, you know, it just made sense to do. So everything is now in its third day of treatment. Everything survived. Everything survived, which, you know, the Japanese are so good. The Japanese koi breeders are so good at shipping fish. They ship fish all over the world. Did not lose a single fish. We had one fish from Ikarashi that had a bladder issue, and day two, fish is absolutely fine. A gorgeous, was it a Nisai or a Sansai? Ginrin Ginga, absolutely gorgeous fish, absolutely perfectly fine. Swimming around like nothing happened. So just in the bag, had a rough time in the bag, but it was absolutely perfect. So all good. So again, I want to say thank you to everyone that came to the shop. When we do our unboxings, we're going to do the next unboxing is actually going to be a fairly small unboxing, which will be our, you know, we're heading back to Japan on the 24th, which is in what, 7 days?
Yeah.
Going back to Japan in 7 days. We land in Tokyo, head right to the All Japan show. I have 3 fish in the All Japan show, so I'm very excited about that. I'm not going to reveal what the fish are, who they came from. I'm not going to say anything. You guys can see it live from the All Japan show. So I'm excited to show that to you. It's going to be really fun. Yeah, it's going to be a really good time. But this was a crazy week. So we had a very big auction last Saturday. We auctioned off 68 fish, and every single fish sold.
Yeah.
Every single fish sold last Saturday. Wednesday we had a high quality koi auction, and again, I think did we sell every single fish? Every single fish sold again. And today we have another auction, so we're going to do that in a few. We have a lot going on at the store, as I was saying. So this is a really big week. We have auction after auction after auction. We have an auction every Wednesday and every Saturday for the foreseeable future.
Yeah.
And we'll continue to do these. You know, the whole idea here is this is an opportunity. We know that you guys have your ponds closed for the season, but that doesn't mean that you don't get to think about koi. You don't get to think about your ponds. Doing this gives you the opportunity to still stay in the koi spirit. And because we're thinking about it all the time. We're all year long, this is what we're doing. We would have the koi here anyway, so we're happy to do these auctions. And we have a lot of things happening at the store I cannot wait for you guys to come here in the spring. If you're interested, we have customers coming from all over the world
Yes.
to our shop. We actually have a special guest coming back with us from Japan. That's going to be staying with us for 6 weeks. So we're going to talk a little bit more about that soon.
I got some questions in here.
Yes, please.
First of all, William writes,
Hi, William.
again,
William Anderson?
no, Clark,
William?
Brian's uncle.
Okay, I William.
I watched the unboxing. It was amazing. Very organized game we ran. So thank you for that.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I couldn't, listen, I am only as good as my team, so my team is amazing, so.
Griff did a great job following you everywhere on that day. Noah writes, did we unbox the Genji from Japan yet?
Yeah, so the Genji actually were unboxed from the first shipments.
What pond are they in?
They're in tank 5, the tank 6.
All right, maybe we'll take a look.
They're where the ISA were. So we sold all those ISA Showa. Every single ISA Showa was sold at wholesale to some wholesale customers of ours. So thank you very much to you guys for picking those up. And those are all gone. All the Genji are in that tank. I don't know where we are as far as just walking around and showing everyone everything.
Yeah, I don't think I mean, there's a lot of construction over here.
There's a lot of stuff going on. Everything is in flux. We don't run the skimmers. And this is one of the things that why I don't like to walk around with the cameras. We don't run the skimmers when we're doing medications. A lot of times we don't run the skimmers. And we don't run the autofills, because we don't want to dilute the water. So we do get a lot of organic foam, especially also salted on the tank. So the water quality, it usually doesn't look as clear. So I don't like to walk around and show that stuff off at that time. And everything is mixed up everywhere right now while we're in quarantine mode. Even though we have the first shipment is out of quarantine, still the rest of the house is, a bit of, just a bit all over the place.
So Noah, you know what? I remember that you did get that red Asagi. We'll try to find some pictures of it and send you a picture of that. All right.
Yeah.
And a video of that Asagi. Then Rob K writes, amazing to see the progress of the store, show, and overall company. Great job, Sean. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Great leader, and your team motivates because of you, which is absolutely true. Keep up the great work. I can say this as somebody who's older, in his 50s, who's had a lot of bosses. The amount the boss works directly impacts how much we work. I've seen you clean the bathroom, I've seen you sweep the floor. And those things kind of matter to an employee. So I'm not trying to kick your ass, but those things do matter. What? Nobody does. I hope nobody does.
This kind of goes back to, and I'm not getting into a current generation versus conversation, but guys, we all grew up at a time where times were different and we just worked. Our work ethic is different. I look at some of my guys Michael and Gabe especially. Their work ethic is just say beyond reproach. I mean, it's just it's unbelievable.
You can't fault anything. There's nothing. There's no feedback you can give them.
Yeah. So I do thank you, and again, I'm only as good as my team, and I thank my whole team for being there. But we're building a very special place here. We're building something, and guys, I always say this about my dad, and my dad and I had this horrible relationship, and I always say he was not a nice guy, but he did get me into this hobby. And I do have to thank him for that. He did, I'm only here because he did drop something off at some point.
Yes.
And he did get me into this hobby, so I do thank him for that. I absolutely love, I love making video games. When I was making video games, I never thought I would do anything else. I did this when I was younger. Before I did video games, I did koi, and I did ponds, and I do absolutely love, and I talk about this all the time, so I'm repeating myself, but I do love what I do here, and I love that we're always seeing amazing progress, and we're constantly doing innovative, new, cool things here because this hobby is a constantly evolving hobby. And it is something that you can't rest on your laurels. You need to continually be building and upgrading and designing and 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 innovating in every way. It's like koi pharma. Koi pharma is a great example of that. We'll talk about koi pharma. But that comes to filtration and all these other things that, you know, over the years these things change and we have to change along with them to make sure that, you know, everyone has the best of what they need for their ponds. And with that,
So we do have a
yes,
fish questions, which we love answering.
please.
This question does come to us from Noah.
Hey, Noah.
How long do you stop feeding your female koi if you see them needing to reabsorb eggs?
Michael. There's a question for Michael.
Come on over.
Noah asked a question.
I'm gonna give Michael my
I'm gonna give
microphone.
Michael this question because I'd actually like to hear his opinion on this. And you don't have to be on camera if you don't want to be on camera.
No, we want him on micro. He's wearing a koi market shirt.
The question for you is, how long do you stop feeding female koi when you know that they're absorbing eggs? Have you ever gotten that question? Because I have not gotten that question either. And, you know, because we're not a breeder, it's not something that we deal with very often. I mean, we're constantly moving fish. It doesn't mean that we don't end up having fish that have eggs or have impacted eggs. Any thoughts on that?
The only thing I can think of is if they're absorbing eggs and they're already re-uptaking all that nutrients, they're just gonna generally not come up or just eat less. Their natural instinct is to follow what that they feel is best, and if that's what's happening, then they're just gonna slow down on eating in general. I don't think you have to purposely do that because they're already feeling that action and reabsorption in their body, so they're not going to purposely overeat
Right.
during that time.
Well, I mean, I would think that, I mean, I understand the theory of if they're not eating, then their body is looking for a food source that they would potentially absorb the eggs as a food source. So I do get where that's coming from, but no, it's a really good question. I think that is a chat GPT question.
That's a question that requires more research.
While you're here, another question then, okay? While we have Michael here. I know you can't hear me, so I'm gonna go. Karen asks, there we go. All of my koi came up on Wednesday and Thursday because I guess she had some warmer weather, which I know is normal for this time of year. However, her high-fin sharks did not come.
That's normal. So high-fin sharks are mostly bottom dwellers, irregardless of the water temperature. All they do is pretty much swim on the bottom. There are cases which one of our customers I've seen personally, they do come up and they may feed with the koi, but generally they will stay on the bottom. Koi have a bit of a different temperature regulation for themselves, so they will come up as long as you're not feeding them, then they're going to be okay. But to answer the question at hand, the high-fin sharks are normal to stay on the bottom.
But I think one of the questions there are the eating habits different for high-fin sharks in the winter? Are they doing the same torpor state and
Generally, most fish that are cold-blooded like koi will slow down, if not stop completely in shooting. Older cold-blooded fish, such as koi, do have that torpor state where they will stop feeding and regulating themselves that way.
I'm gonna do something you don't want to do.
Right.
I have a construction question to go over here, and I was gonna go just start talking about this.
I was gonna-
So I'm gonna go.
No, Michael, sit, Michael.
Michael's gonna jump in here really quick and
Leave your microphone so we don't have to hear you about the construction.
so
All right, they're gonna switch up.
I'm coming here, Michael. He's just gonna talk about some new products really quickly.
All right, and we do have a lot of new products as Michael's gonna come on screen. You're fine, Michael. You're fine. Your hair's fine. Guys, welcome Michael to the show. It's been a bit since we've actually seen you like direct on camera.
So it's definitely better.
You can attach that to the string or something. Okay, so Noah just asked AI, and AI both says, Google AI says 1 to 2 weeks for reabsorption.
Yeah, I don't believe that reabsorption would take very long. Regardless of how big the tumor may be, the body will basically go into overdrive just to get it done, because that is considered a stressful situation.
So Rosemary has a question, which you might be able to help us with. I see many people having issues with their koi rolling on their sides during cold weather
Yes.
or cold winter. I know there could be many reasons, but assuming it was from stress and you can't bring them inside, is there anything you can do to help the fish?
So we've been seeing a lot of that just this year in particular. And the reasoning.
Yeah, you're
The reasoning that I'm kind of speculating to be true at this point is this winter in general has been much colder or much more bitter than it has been in the past years. So koi that you had already in your pond have already become accustomed to a warmer-ish winter, let's say. And now the fact that we're getting really, really cold spurts, like really aggressive cold spurts, is causing that stress to kick into overdrive on the fish. What we've been coming down to is basically saying it's almost sleeping disease once they're on their side. It could also just be a stress relief disease where it's impacting the swim bladder. Some I've seen already here on the upland, they're kind of limp in the sense of they flip over to their side and they curl up like a C, and their abdominal area, one side is more inflamed than the other, which seems to almost look like an irregular balance of their swim. Whether it's sleeping disease, which is a viral disease, or it's stress related action of how they're regulating their body, it's very hard to even look at, because they're your prized possessions are so hard to treat. If you were to bring them inside, you would have to do it slowly while ramping up the heat. The other problem is once they're inside, they stay inside for the season until springtime comes, and then you can match the temperature around 65-ish degrees.
Another question came in from Tommy, wants to know if you guys, and I don't know this, did you pick up any kin shows while you were over Japan?
We did, we sold one. That was, I think that was the only one that we got, is that kin show from Tatsu. Oh, Tatsu, yeah.
There may be,
There may be one or two from Marosaka, but
we are going back.
yeah, so we can get Tosai Kinshowa. It's not generally a popular fish, per se. It's not one that's asked for very often, is what I'm rephrase that to.
But that is a good point, because you and Sean are going back a week from tomorrow?
Yes, we leave Friday morning.
Friday morning?
We get to the airport on Thursday night.
Okay, that's
leave
right.
Like 12.
Oh, so less than a week
40.
you're going. So if there is a specific fish you are looking for, text Sean, email the store, email Sean at sean@kaimarket.com, say,
Email me too, michael@kaimarket.com.
email, the store in general. And these guys will hunt it for you. I kind of call you guys the Koi Scouts.
Correct. So we will be, bless you.
Bless you.
We will be able to find particular fish. You just can't be, I'm gonna say, notably very specific. You can't just say, I want to find that such fish. Like that's, unless you're willing to pay that kind of money.
Because these are Tosai.
Yeah, these are Tosai, but those kind of requests, those very, very minutely specific requests, will unfortunately cost people more than their budget may even be. But if you are looking for a particular type of fish, like if you're looking for Kinshowa Tosai, we can do that for you. We can go search out and see what we can find that's the best quality for the best price.
So
The last time we bought a box of Kinshowa we bought some really good high-end Kinshowa Tosai. And Although we sold a few to some customers that wanted them, we ended up sitting on.
Yeah.
We ended up sitting on them for over a year.
That's the biggest problem we face is we get fish based on requests and we try to fulfill those requests and the requests never flourish into people wanting to get them. And that could
Yeah.
just also be you're looking for a finished product and lots of these cosign, or I'm gonna say almost 99% of them are never finished. Unless you're looking for a tancho, then that's pretty much, there's nothing else to finish on it, but everything else requires time to mature to get to that point of this is the fish that I'm looking for. But in Tosai, it takes years to get to the final stage.
And Kinsho is one of those that
That takes a while, something.
it's a really long time, and I would say a good maturity, the one that's turned out.
Yeah, it depends. I guess it all depends on how you're looking at it. If you like darker ones, then you're gonna go more for the grayish looking ones. If you don't want them so dark, you're gonna look for ones that almost look like a Sakura. I guess a Sakura Ogon, kind of looking for that as light as possible and hoping that at some point in time you'll get little blotches of sumin coming up to fulfill that Kinshoa pattern.
I just had to Google can show us because I wanted to see exactly what you were talking about.
It's how it's showing.
Yeah, exactly. So Griff was setting up water, so we are gonna get to auctions in a little bit, but so while he's doing that, he's getting the water set up. We do have these new koi farmer products if you want to roll through them.
Sure. So
Just tell us what we got in front of you.
the newest one is our pond defender, which can be used either as needed or as a weekly application. And it's your all-in-one water conditioner. So this replaces all the other water conditioners you may have had. Some water conditioners out there do have negative effects to them. And obviously, we've always talked about ultimate, but this is your next generation, your
It's like the next generation of ultimate.
yeah, next generation of ultimate, if you want to call it that. This does allow you to dechlorinate the water. It also takes out nitrite and nitrates, boosts alkalinity. It does also improve fish's slime coat. So if you're doing, let's just say if you're doing a high salt concentrated treatment on your fish, that does remove a lot of or almost all of the slime coat. This will also help to regenerate that very quickly to get them back to their regular self. This does 1 ounce per 60 gallons. 1 ounce treats 60 gallons of tap water, and your weekly maintenance application is half an ounce per 60 gallons. So this does allow you to continuously keep your water safe. Just as an example, I have one customer out in Illinois that she talks, we have a conversation every once in a while. And unfortunately, her well has ammonia in the water consistently. That's not, something that's normal, but for her, it seems to be a normal thing, and there's not much that she can do about it without adding some very elaborate filtration system. This would help to start at least making it safe for the fish. She does have to, do lots more water changes, but at least this would also help her to keep that down.
And those come in a couple of different sizes, right?
Just these two sizes, the
All right.
32 ounce and the gallon size. They are liquids.
And are those available now?
They are available now, yes.
All right, and I know we sell them. Where can people pick them up?
So you can either call us, we can ship them directly to you. We do also have a Amazon store that you can look up. You just look up Koi Pharma Pond Defender. If you do want the link, we can also provide the link to you guys in the chat. Yes, you can do that.
Roland just asked us a question, by the way, regarding our auctions. Is there a fee to hold the new koi? No, we will board and feed your koi that you buy in auctions now through the end of May. Invoicing, payment, however, is due within 24 hours of receiving the invoice on those koi. Unless you're a member, part of our Insider Plus program, which we will talk about a little later this morning and well, coming up to afternoon now. So Roland, I hope that answers your questions, Roland. We will hold on to your fish. We will board them. And that's actually kind of a great thing because it enables customers to buy fish all throughout the winter and hopefully get, a full box going. So you only have one shipping fee as opposed to, every week buying a fish and getting.
Yes, that is the biggest thing. I do understand that people complain about the shipping, like why am I being charged X amount for shipping? Shipping is not based on per fish, it's based on the box itself.
Yeah.
So if you can fill a box, then that shipping really becomes cheap in the sense that, let's say you have 10 fish in a box. Of the $135 shipping cost, now that's become greatly reduced. Now the fish is, let's say $20 to ship,
Yeah.
which is really great.
So highly recommend. And if you're a member of Insider Plus,
Then you get free shipping.
free shipping. So if you want some information about Insider Plus, and our members who are already members are loving this thing, email Sean, or ideally you'll email Cole, COLE, at coinmarket.com. That's COLE, Cole, at coinmarket.com. He can give you all the details on Insider Plus, but it's free shipping for a year of the membership. It's a 1-year membership. It's free shipping. It is the other thing that's really beneficial. And if you are somebody who loves our auctions, you get to have first dibs on those fish.
You basically get to beat everybody else in the fight during our auctions. You get to get them first if you do choose to go that route.
Yeah.
Lots of people took advantage of this in Japan when we were doing our live koi auctions in Japan. That allowed you to see the koi firsthand before it went live. And if you really wanted that fish and didn't want to fight for it, you were able to purchase it right there and then.
Yeah.
And secure that fish for yourself.
So yeah, Insider Plus has a lot of benefits to it. So that's one thing. The other thing, and I mentioned this before, we love water over here, and we know how important water is. So, we don't talk enough about it, but we'll test your water over here. Bring how many ounces should somebody bring in?
So generally, I'll ask somebody like the little, I guess they're pint bottles of water. It's pretty much all you need. I mean, some people bring me
Poland spring bottle.
yeah, Poland spring bottle, but you don't need to fill it all the way because I'm only gonna need, a quarter of that. But that's okay. You can bring as much as you want. Just don't breathe that. I had one guy who brought in like a half-gallon jar full of water. I don't need that much. I just need a little bit to do my testing that I
And-
yeah.
Just don't bring it into the koi house.
Yeah, don't bring it into the koi house. Come straight into the showroom with it.
Yeah, we are a biosecure facility, so we do maintain boundaries in what can go through the store.
So bring in your water. We will do the same testing we run on all of our ponds here. We will run on your water. And if something's needed for it, we can actually point you right then and there in the right direction, give you the proper dosing based on your pond size, and really set you up so you know what you need to do.
Please do understand that we don't have the ability to test for bacteria or
Right.
parasites in the water. I've had that question plenty of times. That requires a lab with highly technical equipment. We can probably send that out for you, and there is costs associated with that if you wanted to go that route. But when we're testing for water here, we're testing water parameters and giving your second opinions and making sure that if there is something wrong, we will guide you in the right direction to correcting that. But if there are diseases that you're thinking are happening, we'll go through symptoms first. But if you really wanted to go to that next step, we can send water out to get tested for the fee that it costs to get it done.
Because another,
No, anyway.
all right, well, real fast, going back to Pond Defender, Karen writes, can you overdose your pond with Koi Defender? I'm assuming, she says that product. I'm assuming she
So
means
on
Koi.
Defender, no, you can go up to 5 times the amount and you'll still be okay.
She's asking because she's not sure of the gallonage in her pond.
That's so products like this or products like this, like pure year-round bacteria, all are non-medicinal products. So these are products that we're using either on a weekly basis, routine basis, or you're using it as an as-needed basis, which this one does fulfill both of those sides. There isn't any level of toxicity. We even say you can go up to 5 times the amount because being that this one is neutralizing ammonia in the water, it can only neutralize ammonia up to a certain degree. So in this case, your regular dosage that's listed on the bottle, the 1 ounce per 60 gallons, will neutralize ammonia up to 1 ppm. So when you're reading your chart, if it's at a 1 ppm, then you can do your regular dosage to neutralize that. Anything higher, you're gonna have to then double. So if you have a 2, you're gonna go from 1 ounce to 60 gallons to 2 ounces per 60 gallons, and that will neutralize the ammonia there.
That's Mike F's. I think he bought that. What you're holding on to?
Yeah.
He paid for that and he left it here. You know, my guess.
Sitting on the
Yeah, I know, he left it,
Yeah, fuel.
just so you know what it is.
And that
No, you're a fidgeter, I mean.
the other product that we have here is something that we already had out. Lots of people have already used it. Lots of people have already commented that they've definitely helped their fish.
It's become one of the most popular products on Amazon, so I'm very excited. about
Yes, it is. It is a very popular product. It does a couple of different things. It actually does a lot of different things. Your beneficial bacteria that you've had in the past can literally all go to the side. This will take its place. It does a bunch of different things. The biggest thing and what people are looking for is a bacteria that can be used at any point in time. This is bacteria that can be basically be used all 4 seasons up to 33 degrees water temperature, because once it starts freezing, then you're going into bacteria that are super highly specific and that become very expensive. So you're talking about bacteria that can go from 33 degrees and up. Water temperature wise, it will keep your pond crystal clear. It degrades leaves, twigs, sticks, anything organic in the pond to keep it really clean. The biggest benefit is it also acts as a pathogenic bacteria preventer. You're doing this prophylactically, so you're reducing the amount of pathogenic bacteria.
Yeah, there you go. So some people can see, there you go, perfect, that's a good shot of that, yeah, let's see the label.
So basically, like Koi Defender, if you're using this one and Koi Defender in conjunction, you're giving your pond and your koi the best defense in preventing those bacterial issues, which seem to happen more often than not. Even though you may be doing your weekly maintenance, there's always that opportunity that bacteria can and will affect your koi in a negative way. And that's the part where koi keepers find very annoying, is having to, you spent all this money on fish, you spent all this money on filtration and your pond, and then you have to deal with sickness, and that causes you to almost be upset. Doing something prophylactic such as pure year-round bacteria or Koi Defender at the same time will help to reduce all of that. Then taking your pond defender and making sure that your water quality is where it needs to be. You're doing these 3 products in conjunction with each other alongside pure cage stabilizer to keep your cage in the necessary range that it needs to be. And now you're taking care of water. You're taking care of your fish at the same time. You're now allowing your filter to do the work that it needs to do, because the bacteria is already breaking down part of that waste and sludge, and then the filter can handle the rest.
So that's Koi Defender is on your right.
Koi Defender is not here.
No,
Pond
Pond
Defender.
Defender, forgive me, Pond Defender, and then we have the
Very good.
year-round Bacteria Pro. Both are available on,
Every single product is available on Amazon. You can also call us. We can ship it here from the store, whatever you need to do.
Cynthia asked, can we send picture, can we at the store send them pictures of the koi they already have lined up? We should be
Yeah,
able to.
if you want, if something like that is necessary, I would recommend you emailing me, michael@coinmarket.com. So that way I can then start an email thread and just send you what we have here on our database.
And Scott writes, is it more advantageous for them to order these products from us via the phone or off Amazon?
Either way works, honestly.
But thank you, that's a great question,
Yeah.
thanks.
Either way does work. It's just a matter of convenience, I guess.
Yeah.
And you can call us, you can do it on Amazon. Either way, we're gonna get it out as soon as.
We soon have these available on the Koi Market.
Yeah.
website.
Yeah.
Koi Market website will be done soon, so then you won't even have to call us. We'll just go to either.
Farmer website,
Either.
so we can soon.
And then Karen writes, Karen, who lives on Long Island, writes, should I use that powder bacteria now in this
Yes.
weather, or should I wait a couple of months?
No, you're using it all year round. Winter, spring, fall, summer, all year round.
One product, 12
One
months.
product that does it all.
That's nice, that's nice. So I'm assuming, because I'm new to this hobby, that there used to be different products for different times of
Correct.
year.
Correct.
There
Wait.
was a fallback, sorry.
Yeah, there was a spring and fall bacteria, there was a summer bacteria. There was multiple different types of bacteria for different reasons. Now it's all in one.
So that must have been very stressful. When do I split?
Even when I was in the hobby before I started working here, it was kind of a whatever you read online that made the most sense is what you would do. Now, doing this makes it much easier because there's no change of pace. It's always the same. The only change of pace on this one is once it gets colder, you're gonna double the dose. Other than that, it's
That would stress me out. Is the water temperature too hot, too cold? When do I switch? That would have,
and something like this, even if it's a couple of degrees warmer than what the double dose is and you're double dosing it already, you're not hurting anything. If anything, you're only benefiting from the potentials of this
And
bacteria.
with Coin Defender as well.
Yep, Koi Defender in conjunction, Koi Defender obviously does have that temperature regulation, but when you're doing them both at the same time, you're getting a much better impact.
Anthony writes, what's the best way to add products with filtration shut down and not much water movement? Right.
So that's a great question. For me, my pond is all shut down. The only thing that I have is the aerator running. So if you're adding products like this, you're gonna want to put it in the area that has the most turbulence, which is gonna be where your aerators.
So where the bubbles are coming up, just drop it kind of in that area. Would that
Yeah,
be the
and
best?
then it will spread on its own.
Anthony, I hope that answers your question. And I think that's all of our questions. We're at an hour. Should we go sell some fish?
Yeah, let me have a couple more comments here.
Oh, yeah. So,
Michael,
thank you, Michael.
it's always great having you on the show, Michael. Thank you. Michael, you have a couple of koi shows coming up, don't you?
Yes, two right now.
So Michael is actually going to be with Koi Pharma at a few koi shows. So where are you headed?
We're going to Vegas first. That's March 27th to the 29th. We're gonna be on booth 37. And then we're going to the Louisville Koi Show, booth to be determined still,
Very cool.
but more than likely, we're gonna be in the middle row, so look for us there. And we're working on one or two more details to be provided when they become available.
Ed says he's excited to see you there, by the way.
Who?
Edward.
Oh, Ed, you're going to Las Vegas or Louisville? Or both?
Vegas.
Going to Vegas?
Yeah.
Nice.
So the Vegas show has become an absolutely huge show, and it's going to be even bigger this year. They have a lot of really cool stuff they're doing. I'm excited. Koi Farm may be doing some giveaways, right?
Yes, we're still working on the details of that. But yes, if you stop by the booth and provide us what we need, you'll be getting some freebies to go home with.
Cool. So definitely keep an eye out for Michael and Gabe. You'll see them wearing their lab coats, I believe, at either the Louisville or All American show. There may be some other shows down the line that they'll get announced in the near future. But guys, Koi Pharma is it is a force to be reckoned with. Great products. Very excited to be using them here at our store. They get used it for our maintenance customers, and they're sold all over the country. Actually, outside of the country too. We do actually ship this product out of the country to a few customers too. So very proud of what's been developed here. So thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
See you guys there.
All right, so we are now an hour in. Sean, Big C, and Michael have had a bunch of conversations, and do you guys want to do some koi? Because that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
So let's quickly talk about some of the rules here. So the rules change depending on the show. On the high quality auctions, we have a $25 increment. On the Saturday auctions, we're doing, what are we doing? We're doing a
$10.
$10
Yeah.
increment. It's a $10 increments. Very excited. We do have, and let's talk about a few things. So we, as Big C had mentioned, we have free boarding until the end of May 2026. When it comes to shipping is on Southwest Cargo. It is, Michael, the cost on shipping went up this year on Southwest. What?
$135 a box.
So it's now 155 with packing and handling.
No, 160.
It's one. So shipping, packing, and handling is $160
Per box.
per box, and then you have your insurance. Insurance is $1.25 per $100 spent. That being said, if you are an Insider Plus member, you will get free shipping on Southwest Cargo. That is not free shipping on UPS or FedEx or whatever door-to-door service. Those are totally separate. you will get free shipping on Southwest Cargo if you are an Insider Plus member. You also get a bunch of other benefits as an Insider Plus member. And one of those things is during our high quality auctions, which are our live auctions from Japan. We're going to be doing some big auctions here to be announced. Some very big auctions, and Big C, Cole and I are planning on those, as well as our Wednesday auctions. Anyone that is an Insider Plus member will actually get to see those fish beforehand, before we do the shows, and you can purchase those fish before the show.
Yes.
Okay, so there is a buy now price for those fish. Or you can take your chances during the live and see where it goes. What else is there?
But the other thing is, one of the things, the other guy is doing something where each time you buy a fish per show, they're shipping those off, and now you're paying a shipping fee per show. We are not doing that. So it's kind of important to understand this. So even if you're not a member of Insider Plus, and we highly recommend you are, because it's going to pay for itself, that shipping fee is at the end of the season, at the end of the cold season, by your pond opened up. So if you have 15 fish that all fit in one box, they're going to go in one box. So you're only going to pay that shipping and handling fee one time. Other guys, every time they do a show, they're going to charge you a shipping and handling fee. And so between now and May, we're going to have, maybe 30 shows, let's say.
Yeah.
And if everything fits in one box, you're only going to get that once. With the other guy, you might be paying 30 shipping and handling fees. So that's not what we're doing here.
I did want to mention one other thing. So someone had reached out to me and asked, like, all right, so you're going to grow my fish out if you're boarding it? That is not the case. Okay, so we are boarding to sustain, make sure the fish is healthy and they get fed on a daily basis. We are not growing them out. So the size of your fish, they may be slightly bigger by the time you get it, but we are not growing these fish out. It is not a grow out scenario. That being said, in the future, we will be talking about doing what's called azukari, which is in the care of, and during the care of, we would be growing up, and that is actually a feed service. That's a future thing that we're working on, not happening at the moment. With that, Griffin,
I'll just say a couple other things. If you are joining us,
you ready to go?
if you're one of the 13 people who are joining us on Facebook and YouTube, you are more than welcome to continue to watch the show on those channels. However, if you want to bid and auction on the fish, you do need to come over to the Zoom channel. The Zoom is the tinyurl.com at the bottom of the screen. Now, if you're watching us on Zoom, you don't see that information. If you can see on the bottom of the screen right now, the message to interact in real time, join us at, and then a website. If you do see that, that means those of you that do see that will not be able to bid on the fish on the system you're on or on the stream that you're watching. However, if you go to that tiny URL, you'll join our Zoom call there. You'll join the chat section of the Zoom, and you will be able to be a part of the auction and bid on the fish.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Should we walk over?
We're gonna go pick some fish. So you guys are gonna be staring at a bowl while I'm picking fish, but here we go. I'm gonna have to change out of this sweatshirt. It's much warmer in here.
Oh, much, and humid. In fact, the camera might get foggy for a little bit, and we apologize. So these are some of our new arrivals. And this is where we're pulling fish from today.
You're gonna have to make some adjustments here.
Yep. Of course. But these are the fish we're pulling today. Can you grab the tripod that we were using for this? It has you'll see it right in front of where we were sitting, yeah.
So give me a little bit of patience. I didn't want to be fish sitting in the bowl while we were doing the show. So I'm going to hand pick the fish now.
Yes, so, and as you can see here, so this will be our viewing bowl. We have our camera set up above it. I'll have to aim that in a little bit. And this is where the sold fish will go. Right now, we're actually in what's called our small koi house. The house itself is huge, but it's where we keep our smaller koi. That's the small koi house.
Griff is just bringing over the tripod for me, which I appreciate, Griff. Yeah, it's about right.
I'm gonna grab a couple fish, just put in the bowl just to have some fish swimming around while I'm
Yeah,
casting other fish.
and I'll be able to get that camera squared up. As you can see, we have lots of barriers between each fish and type. But some of the barriers you can see they actually share the water. So each set of water, or what we call ponds, has its own viewing bowl hanging above it. That's also we don't cross contaminate. It's one of the things we take extremely serious here, is the cross contamination of water from pond to pond. Thank you, Griff.
Put a couple of butterfly in there.
All right. Let me get this camera locked in. Put this here. All right.
Overhead shot. There you can see some of our fish. With a picture got there. So again, bring us on Zoom. Thank you, appreciate that. If you're joining us on Facebook and YouTube, we'd love that you're with us today on this Saturday, January 17th. By all means, if you're joining us in the Zoom, we'll bring it on the page. In front of you here on Facebook. What we got here? Look at this. Yeah. Oh, I got myself. Can you got myself? Yes, it's on my workstation. Yeah, thank you. There's a guy take pictures of it when we're done. So I'm looking at the phone right now, like it's a really good look this butterfly do that. Eli, yes, that is indeed it. And yes, actually, you see your memories for visible. Thank you. I was turn off that camera. Sorry, Herbert. Was that? There we go. It's just easier if you only have the one camera on. This way it doesn't impede other people view them. Every other people's channel. Be glad to have you with us today. Can I turn up my volume? Yes. Actually, I'm afraid, hopefully you can do it on your end. Well, could you go from those, thank you. You turn on the one. How about that? Okay. That's one thing. See that clearly? Yes, well, that's great. Strong, stop a bit. Casting. Melissa, is that better? Rosemary, is that better? So guys, before I go, and I think this is that. There's something in the mold that you want to see, please let me know. So, never done before, the sound's not great, let's say. Sound is not great? Yeah. Is it the other sound or does that so it sounds bad, sounds the phone sound from somewhere over there? No, it's coming in off the here, looking at camera. What's it? This camera? So maybe you gotta, okay, so volume or something on the camera?
I think I know. Hold up one second, guys.
You have the right thing, Sheridan. I can view my,
Go at it.
You got it?
It switched over to the other microphone.
Uh-huh.
That should do it. Let
All
us know if
right,
that's
testing, testing. Let me know if that fit. That's better. Excellent.
All right. Thank you, guys. We love that feedback. Feedback on our feedback.
So,
What are we looking at here, Sean? What's in this bowl?
fish, fish in the bowl. So guys, just really quickly, what we're gonna do, this is an auction. This is not a first person to say yes. This is an auction. I'm going to give you a number. And it's gonna be in $10 increments. We're gonna start with one number. It says turn Sean up. Is there any way to turn me up?
I can turn. Well, no, I really can't. Just keep talking, Sean.
Okay, testing. So here we go.
Here, switch back mics. We're gonna go backwards. Yeah.
Oh, so you have the string thing. I don't even know what I did with mine.
Here, do you want this one? I don't need it.
Sure. I forgot. I think it's in my bag. I have this string. I went online and I saw like, all right, like a necklace that you wear that holds a microphone, and I paid $10 for this thing. It was literally a piece of elastic that probably cost 2 cents.
You would have been better off buying a piece of
I could have just taken a piece of string and wrapped it around my neck.
tooth floss, dental floss.
Yes.
All right. Is everyone able to hear Sean now?
Can you guys hear me okay?
And
Yes. I
and
know.
are you all
Hi,
able to hear-
Jason.
able to hear me?
Hey, Scott. What's up, Bruce? All right. Let's do this. All right. So I have some gorgeous fish from Koshiji and from Koda in here. And I am going to give a number. And what we're going to do is it's going to be in $10 increments. Okay. Now, these are fish that are selling in the $150 to $200 range. I'm going to start the number at $60 on these guys. Is there a fish you want to see first? Is there a fish that you're interested in seeing right now? I'll put that one out there and you can bid on it right away.
You know, we forgot to do that. That's a great question. Melissa asked, how many inches is the bowl itself? So the bottom of that bowl, side to side, is 24 inches. That's a
24 inches, 26 at the top,
Yes.
24 inches at the bottom. I forgot to
The
put
tape measure. We got to
the
put that
tape
in.
measure in there. We keep forgetting to put the tape measure in.
Yes.
Got to put that in there.
So there's a question. Somebody wants to see
the
the
Tancho Showa.
Oh, okay. We'll go with that one.
I'm going to grab the Tancho Showa first. Is this the one you were looking at? Yes. Noah is asking first. I am going to start the bidding at $60. $60. Who's going to open the bid at $60? 60, 60, 60, 60. Who's going to open at 60? Noah opens at $60 looking for $70. 60 looking for 70. Rolling the bid is to you. $60 looking for 70. 70, 70, 70, 70. Who's going to do it? Who's going to do it? Who's going to do it? Did we start our time? We got 45 seconds on the clock. Rolling goes to 70. 70 looking for 80. Looking for $80. We're at $70 right now. Rolling. Noah goes to $80. 80, 80, 80. Looking for $90. 80 looking for 90. We are looking for $90. Guys, these fish sell between 150 and 200. Rolling goes to $90. 90 looking for $100. 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. Who's going to go for $100? I'm getting good at doing this.
You are getting
repeating
very good at this.
thing here. We're at $90 looking for 100. We got 18 seconds left. 18 seconds. We're at $90 looking for 100. 90 looking for 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Roland is in a win right here. We're at 5 seconds left. $100 Noah. Noah goes to 110 seconds on the clock. 100. We're 110. 110, 110. Hey, Melissa, how are you? How are you? 120, Noah. Noah's at 120. We're at 5 seconds left. 120, 120, looking for 130. 120, looking for 130. 2, 1, and sold.
All right.
Sold for $120 to Noah. Noah gets it for good job, Noah.
All right. Bring it over to the bowl. We're going to take a better
All right.
picture of it. Or do you want
This
to?
is what we're going to do. I am going to do this so that I can keep moving on.
All right. So you're going to bring the fish over?
I'm going to put the fish, you're going to take this,
Yes.
and I'm going to bring the fish over to you, over in the bowl. And you're going to get a nice clean shot because Michael wanted to kill you guys
I know.
last week over the pictures. Okay. Great job. That was awesome. That was really cool. Thank you, Eloy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is a 12-inch net. Yes, so good question. This is a 12-inch net. Before I pick a fish, does anyone want me to, does anyone have a specific fish they want to see? Let me know. Is there a fish that you want to see next
which one are we bidding on next?
Somebody wanted,
Someone asked above, so what do we got?
where was it? Yellow butterfly, please.
Yellow butterfly. So I have a couple. I have a few butterfly in here. I have a couple here. So give me a second
The
here.
one in the middle, but
Okay, so I have a Yamabuki yellow and I have a Ginrin Yamabuki. I'm gonna grab both. Which one? Hi, Melissa. And then we have the Ginrin no Chiba. I'll do the Ginrin no Chiba afterwards.
video froze. All right, let me take
Which
a look
one
at
do
it.
you want me to do first? The video froze?
We're transmitting on our side.
You can come closer.
Yeah,
Camera's looking down right at the fish here.
the more yellow one.
The more yellow. All right, so I'm gonna do the Yamabuki first. Is that the one? Saying it's pixelated now. Jonathan saying pixelated. Out of focus.
All right, the focus we got.
Thank you, Mark. A little bit too close. We're gonna start with this Yamabuki first. A gorgeous, gorgeous Yamabuki from Yamasan Koi Farm. So you can see this net is 12 inches. This fish is a good 10 inches. 10-inch Yamabuki butterfly.
Hang on one second.
Getting into focus.
So that's
Also,
the
someone's
issue.
mic is what?
Yeah, that's what's going on here.
What is going on here?
There it is.
Guys, it wouldn't be a coin market show if there wasn't a technical issue at some points. It's all good. And that's not a dig.
No,
I
no.
was not looking to I was just being funny.
I wonder
All
how
right.
our internet.
We're starting over.
In a second, yes.
Are you on the Wi-Fi? Are you on the
That's what I'm
the
gonna find
mobile
out.
Wi-Fi? Where is the mobile Wi-Fi?
It's on my desk if we need it.
Griffin, can you go grab the mobile Wi-Fi? It's on his desk.
You know what it is? It's the yeah, he knows what it is. Yeah. Just doing a quick speed test over here.
Give us a second, guys. We're just doing a quick test here.
Download's pretty good. Let's see our upload speed. So we did just switch rooms. So
Yeah, so we switched rooms. Just give us a second here. I'm assuming everyone can hear me.
Yeah.
Just give us a second here. We are just checking
there
on
we go.
one thing.
all right, that should be a little better there.
Yeah, 85 download.
30 upload.
Upload's a little slow.
Yeah.
Upload's very slow.
All right.
Where is Griffin?
He's right here.
We should have told him to turn it on while he was walking
yeah.
in because it's going to be 10 minutes before it turns on.
All right.
Still too slow. Just give it a second. We are turning the mobile Wi-Fi on.
Noah, does it look a little better? All good. Yeah. We spent that. All right. Yeah, we're good now.
All right, so that's turning on as well?
Yeah.
All right, we're turning the mobile Wi-Fi on. In the meantime, we are going to get going on this Yamabuki. Bruce is saying it's choppy. I was saying all good.
Oh, he
to
said
eat
being
is
done.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So
well, it is turning on.
all right, just give us a second. We're turning the mobile Wi-Fi on. Hopefully it's charged. It does take, for whatever reason, a
Why
long
is
time
that?
to turn
Yeah.
it on. I don't know why. But then you're gonna have to search for
Yeah, I have
well,
it
you know
right
what it
saved
is?
in there.
Okay. In the meantime, we have so many things actually under construction right now. The greenhouse team is actually in the middle of building our new 72-foot greenhouse. Very excited about that.
Noah, you wiseacre, you. He wrote.
Yes, thank you, Noah. So they're building our new 72-foot greenhouse. We have our new water feature out front is under construction. We have some amazing moss rock that just came in. We built what we call it mafia block, but this massive cement blocks that are the back wall for this water feature came in and they're all set. We're going to start doing the trenching for our pondless water feature. It'll be a massive water feature in the front of the store when you pull up. So I'm excited about that. This thing is still turning on. That's not the old one, right? That's a new one, correct?
This is the new one, yeah.
It's saying it's no longer choppy. It's not clear, but it's better.
I think it could also be the humidity in here. All right, so folks,
All right, it's on. Here we
okay.
go.
So I'm gonna switch over, guys. We might lose you for a half a second. We're
Switching over
to
on
our
mobile
internet connection.
Wi-Fi,
Yeah,
waiting for it to pop up, whatever it's called.
yeah.
Sorry, guys.
It is humid in here.
I don't see it popping up.
I don't either.
Turn it off, turn it back on. I don't know. Grr.
I know. There it is. there at all. There we go. Yes, you are bidding on, if you're now watching us over there. All right, hopefully everyone's back up. I didn't realize we were down on those channels. Well, we're back up and running now, so it is what it is.
What, Facebook was messed up?
Yeah, but it's back up now. And the thing is, while we were down, it did still get the message to join us on the link. So it did have a link through.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I lost that communication. All right, Cynthia, I unlocked it. Oh, Cincinnati. Roland, I didn't know you were in Cincinnati. It's one of my favorite Midwest cities. Mark, I'm not sure what you mean. Please put ranch in net. I'm not sure what, maybe you mean Toncho? Although I don't see a Toncho. Oh yeah, he means a Toncho in the net. I don't really.
Which one? Like this one over here, or are we looking?
Or do you want us to grab a Toncho that's not in the bowl necessarily, Mark? Oh, a Toncho Showa. Thank you. I believe that's the fish. Is that the one you're talking about there? Mark, please let me know. No, not that one. Well, we got two in there now. Yes. Okay, the second one you put in.
The Deutsch one?
Oh, the third one. We'll get to that one, guys. Okay, so number one, that's number one, and number two is the other one. So which one would you like of those two? Number one, Mark says. We're going to run that guy. What is that a Deutsch? No,
Yes.
that is a Deutsch.
Yep.
Okay.
It's got the Aragoki scaling zipper
Beautiful.
pattern here, and it looks like he's got a bunch on his lateral line too. I don't know if you can see that. Yep.
Yeah, we can see that. Okay, we're going to run this fish now. As with everything else, we are going to start the bidding at $60. $60. Let me get that one back in frame. Oh, you got it.
Yep.
$60. Looking for $60. Who? $60. Mark, thank you so
This
much.
is an absolutely gorgeous, unique fish. I would love to see us. Yeah, see, $70 looking for $80. It's an incredible looking fish.
80 looking for 90. 80 looking for 90. Is 80 looking for 90. Mark jumping the bid up to $100 now. 110. Roland coming back in at 110.
Deutsch Toncho Goshiki. That's what we're looking at right now.
Beautiful fish. That the scaling on that.
120 for Mark.
120 looking for 130. Next bid is 130. 20 seconds, just under 20.
30 guys, zipper Aragoki scales, a little bit of an iridescent. See if as the light reflects off of them.
Okay, we're under 10 seconds now. Looking for 130 will be the next bid. 120 looking for 130. 120, 130. Tori,
for
thank you
Tori.
so much.
Thank
Back
you,
to 10
Tori.
seconds on the clock. 130 looking for 140 now. 4 looking for 140. 3, 2, 1. Sold to Tori Webb. Oh, Mark, you came in too late. I apologize, Mark. But Tori did get that one for $130. Thank you, Tori. Thank you all for joining us on this Saturday. After last week's Saturday show and Wednesday show, Sean and I and Griff just had a conversation just about how lucky and how much fun this is. And what makes it fun and how lucky we are is having you guys with us on this. The camaraderie, the friendship. I mean, the fact that some of you already know what the other person's favorite fish are or patterns or color scheme. That's really cool that you guys know that about each other. And it's all about building that community. So we appreciate the community that we are building with you all. It just means a lot to us.
I am back. Griff, thank you for, oh, you're handing over, Griff is handing over
You want me to do it? It's not like-
no, it's, I don't mind doing it. But guys, I'm really glad that Griffin and Big C are also helping out with this. And you're gonna see them, especially if I'm going away, they're going to be jumping on this. Griff, you did a great job. Thank you. You want to see the show?
You'll be jumping on in a
We have a
minute again.
couple of really nice show.
I'm gonna grab two specifically that I really like. Were you eyeing the same Showa?
The one in the mid, well,
The one in the middle of the net, or there's another fish in the bowl that you were looking at, not in the net? Okay. So tell me a little bit more about the fish you were looking at. Was it this Tancho Showa here?
Yes, I think that's.
I think it was probably this one right here. Was that the one? Not a Tancho. Under the net. That one right there. Bingo.
Bingo.
Okay. Bingo, bingo, bingo.
Let's run this fish. shall
This
we?
is so not a $60
No.
koi. This is like so far beyond a $60 koi. But we're gonna go and we're gonna open up the bidding. This is from Koshiji. I'm gonna open it up at 60, and 60 is that number. 60, 60, 60, 60. Jimmy opens up at $60. 60 looking for 70. $80. David. David jumps at 80, 80, 80, 80, 90. $100. CJ. Hey, CJ. David jumped up to 120. 120, 120, 120. We're at 120. Look at 130. CJ. 130 looking for 140. 130 looking for 140. 140, 140, 140. We're at 130 with CJ. CJ is in the lead right now. Everyone else, the bids are to you. CJ's winning. Jimmy, David, the bids are to you. We're at 130 looking for 140.
I'd say that fish is
this
between
fish is
10 and 11.
This is a 10.5 inch easy. The 12-inch net, guys. 150, Jimmy. Jimmy goes to 150. We got 15 seconds left on the clock. 150, looking for 160, 160, 160. 150, looking for $160. 10, 9, 8, 160, David. 160, David, looking for 170. 6, 5, 4, 170, Rollins. Roland jumps into the mix here. We got a lot of it. 170 Rollins. 170 Roland looking for 180. 180 David. Everyone's fighting over this fish. We're at 180. 180, 180, 180. We're at 5, 4. This is a Tosai. 3, 2, 1. Sold for 180. 180. Roland, you just missed it. David got it for 180. He got it for 180. All good, all good, all good. You guys are having fun. You guys are having fun. I'm having fun. 180 is the number. 180 is the number. Where are we next? The black dinner in Matsu Kawabaki. So right here, this will be considered, Dionysia would call this a black diamond. You're looking at, this fish is a good 10 inches. Black diamond right here. This is from Coda. This is from Coda Koi Farm. This would be considered a black diamond. Everyone has different names for these. Jack already jumped in at 60. I didn't even have to say it.
That is a cool fish.
Jack opened it up at 60, 60, 60. We're at $60 looking for 70. $100, 120 already.
Guys.
We didn't even start the clock yet. 120. 120 looking for 150. Jack. Jack is already at 150. We're at 150 looking for 160. $200. Mark. Mark is at $200. $200 looking for 210. 210. 210. I don't even know what to say. We're at 220.
Wow.
220 looking for 230. About 40 seconds left. 250. Mark. Mark is at $250 looking for 260. 260, 260, 260. We're at $250. 260. Roland. Roland is at 260 looking for 270. We're at 25 seconds left on the clock. We're at 260. Roland is in the lead. 270. Mark. We may see $300 on this fish. This black diamond may see $300. 18 seconds left. We're at 270. 270, 270, 270. Looking for 280. 270 looking for 10 seconds left. 280 Rollins. Rollins at 280. $300 Mark. 300 Mark. 300 Mark. 300 Mark. I think we have a record for today. That $300 that's the record. It is still a steal, Noah. You're absolutely right. 2, 1, and
310. Roland was
310 Rollins.
He was in.
Roland was in at 310. 310 looking for 320. 310 we're looking for 325 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. $310.
Wow, that's a cool fish.
$310.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it's a dark fish you're gonna be able to see in your pond.
You know
That's
what?
what makes
But
it
the
so.
Ginnerin is spectacular. I'm very excited. Roland said he paid $5,000 for his. I can't wait till you guys see the you saw them when we were the Ginnerin yellow monkeys that we got are spectacular. If you saw them in the unboxing the other day, spectacular. Very cool fish. All right, what is next? I can't believe no one has jumped on this gorgeous chocolate chagoy. No one has said anything about this gorgeous chocolate chagoy right here.
Put it in the net. Nobody wanted it.
Jack, are you jumping at 60 on this?
No, I think he black diamond. Oh, on that chagoy?
Yes.
All right,
Chocolate
let's do it.
chagoy. We are at 60 on the chocolate chagoy. Big fish. So this fish is 11 inches. 11 inch. So we're not doing yellow monkeys today, but we will. We will be doing. We got $70, David. We're at 50 seconds on the clock. $70 looking for 80. 70 looking for 80. 80, 80, 80, 80, 80. Looking for $80. We're at 45 seconds on the clock. Gorgeous 11-inch chocolate chagoy. This is from Coda Koi Farm. Coda Koi Farm, one of my favorite koi farms. They do some really unique fish. 11-inch, gorgeous fish. Looking for $80. We're at $70 right now. We're at 30 seconds left on the clock.
We're gonna let's pause the clock at 30 seconds. Hang on. We're gonna come back to this in a second. Somebody opened up a microphone and is interfering.
Okay.
So
yeah,
let me turn that off.
yeah, go and fix that right there.
There is an open mic channel somewhere.
I will look for some more black diamonds.
We have 30 seconds left on the clock. We're going to start it up there. Okay.
Checking to make sure there's no open
Channel.
mics on there.
So we're at 30 seconds.
30 seconds. And where are we at? We're at $70. 70 looking for 80. Chocolate chagoy. Gorgeous chocolate chagoy. We're at $70 looking for 80. $80. Jack jumps in at $80 looking for 90. 20 seconds left on the clock. 80 looking for 90. 80, 80, 80 looking for $90. 90, 90, 90. 10 seconds left. We are at the final countdown. $90, David. David jumps in at $90. 90 looking for 100. 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. Who's it going to be? 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold for $90. Gorgeous, gorgeous fish. $90 is the winner. David takes the gorgeous chocolate chagoy. And here we go. Chocolate chagoy. You guys, how much? Look at how fat I am. You know I love chocolate. So here we go. What's next, guys? I have a gorgeous, gorgeous Mukashi butterfly here. No one mentioned this gorgeous Mukashi butterfly. I'm just going to point out the amazing scalation down the spine. Take a look at the gorgeous Aragoki scales down the lateral line on this fish. An absolutely gorgeous fish. Did you guys see this fish? Absolutely gorgeous. When this fish gets big, you're going to see that scalation. Really, really nice. Did you sell the Shiros? I do have a couple more Shiros. I have one Shiro here. I think I think I put some other ones in. All right. So on this Shiro, guys, remember, it's beyond skin deep. You got to look at the future of the fish. Look at the future of the fish. You can see the sumi coming up. It's got symmetrical motor groove on the pectoral fins. Okay, that's the black coming from the body outwards. You got sumi coming up on the head. You can see sumi black on the nose, on the mouth, on the gill plates. All this is turning black in here. It has all the Shiroji white in the right places on this fish. So you've got to look at the future of this fish, not just what this fish is now. And that's the same for all these fish. You got to be a fortune teller. You got to see where things are going. It's not just about what you're seeing today.
Should we run this thing?
Opening on this bid,
Let's run it.
$60. 60 is the opening. 60, 60, 60, 60, 60. Who is going to open up the bidding on this one? $60 on this Shiro. Again, you are a fortune teller. Sumi is coming up on this fish. You can see it coming up right in the video, guys. You can see that sumi coming up. By the time this fish ships in May, assuming you're going to hold it till May, a lot of that sumi may actually be up on this fish. 60 is the opening. 30 seconds left. Someone could steal this fish for $60.
Absolutely.
It's way too hard to tell. $60 opening, Bruce.
Bruce, thank you.
Bruce opens up at $60 looking for 70. Way too early to tell whether this is a male or female. Pee-wee, what's going on? Pee-wee, I heard you stopped into the shop the other day. I missed you. 10 seconds left. We're at $60. Pee-wee, the bid's to you. We're at 60, looking for $70. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and sold. $70. Pee-wee jumps in. Last second, $70. 70 looking for 80. 70, 70, 70. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Jack is thinking, and it's gone. $70. It's sold.
Yeah, I got a chance to actually meet Pee-wee. Came in the shop this week. Always great to see people. If you see myself, anybody here, come up, say hello, introduce yourself to us because we see your names. And so it's just great to put a face to the name. It was really great to meet Pee-wee this week.
All right, we got some more fish in here. Is anyone else looking to make a bid on something specific? Is something catching your eye? Can I see the Tantra Showa? Of course you can. I have a few. There's a few really nice Showa in here, guys. I'm just gonna grab all
Yeah,
the Tantra
You
Showa.
know what? That black diamond was really special.
I will look for some more. I can't believe no one's picked this Deutsch. This is actually a Deutsch. This is a Benny Kuman Ryu here. But I have 3 Tantra Showa here right now. Let's talk about these 3. You got number 1, number 2, and number 3. Which one do you want? Number 1, number 2, or number 3? Which one are you looking at? I hope you remember which one was which because I don't. So I'll start again. Number 1, number 2, and number 3. Number 1, number 2,
Number
and number
2.
3.
Celia would like to see number 2.
Number 2. So this is number 2 right here.
Celia, just confirm us. David, we'll get to the next one that wasn't in that net.
Celia, you're breaking my heart. You're
Celia,
breaking
okay,
my
this is the one. So shall we run this?
Celia. It's not. It's a Cecilia, but I'm gonna go Celia.
Well, she says Cecilia. Yes. Oh, the song you mean?
The song.
Yes, of course.
Yes, the song. All right, Celia. Is this the one you were talking about? Yes. Okay. The opening bid is $60. 60 is the opening bid. 60, 60, 60, 60. Who is opening this up at 60? Celia, I'm going to guess it's going to be you, but it may not be. 60 is the opening bid here. And Celia opened at $60. 60, 60, 60. Here we go. $70 Roland. Roland is interested in this one. Hey, Ryan. What's up, buddy?
Good to see you, Ryan. Happy anniversary, buddy.
We are at $70. That's right. Happy anniversary, Ryan.
20 years.
Where did you guys go for dinner? 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left. We're at 70, 70, 70, looking for $80. Celia goes to $80. 80 looking for 90. 20 seconds left. 90 Roland. 90 looking for 100. 100, 100, 100. We're looking for $100. Northport Hotel is one of my favorites. Great
Yeah,
place.
Great restaurant.
10 seconds left. $90 looking for 100. 8 seconds left. We're at 90 looking for 100. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, $100. Celia wants this fish. We're at $100 looking for 110. 110, 110, 110. Celia goes for 100. We're at 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold for $100. $100 to Celia. Celia, you're breaking my heart. You're breaking my confidence daily. Whoa, Cecilia, I'm down on my knees. I'm begging you, please, to come home. And here we go. What's next? Let me see the Tantra Showa with the small red dot on its head.
Oh, I see it. It's right in the middle of the bowl. It was. I think that's the one they're talking about.
Is this the one you're talking about? David says yes.
Jimmy says yes. David's opening the bid.
David's opening at 80.
Should we do
David
it?
wants this. It has a very nice pattern, has very nice Shiroji.
Oh, I'm going to start the clock then.
Yeah, we're going to start. We're already at 90. Jimmy's at 90. We're at 90, looking for 100. 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, looking for $100. $100, David. David's got $100, looking for 110. 110, 110, 110, 110, 110. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? We got 45 seconds on the clock. We got $100, looking for 110. 110, 110, 110. Who's it going to be? David is in a lead at $100. $100 looking for 110, 30 seconds left on the clock. $100, $100, $100. We're looking for 110. 30 seconds left.
I'm going to stop the bidding at 30 seconds. Hang on,
We're
guys.
stopping the clock.
Yes,
because-
somebody's microphone is open again. And normally we have Cole that can shut down these other microphones, but you know, not every 7 days a week, and we get it.
Was that a dig?
No, absolutely
That,
not.
that sounded a little like
I
a
took
dig.
3 days off.
I gotta say, it sounded a little bit like a dig.
Dude works.
I'm gonna let Cole know you said that.
Well, it's on videotape. It's out there.
But Cole's not gonna watch it, so.
Only if there's a problem.
All right,
I had
give
to
us a
mute
couple
that
of seconds. I think we had 27
I'm
seconds.
going to go to 30, back to 30 seconds. Here we go. 30 seconds. on
30
the clock.
seconds on the clock. We're at, where are we at? We're at $100 with David. Sorry about that. David is at $100. We're looking at for 110. $100 looking for 110. Steal. Yes, it is a steal. Definitely a steal. $100 looking for 110. We got 15 seconds left. Anyone else jumping in on the bidding on this? Looking for 110. 10 seconds left. 10 seconds on 5, 4, 3, 2, 110. Jimmy. Jimmy jumps into the last second. We're going to start this over again. We got 6 seconds left. 5, looking for 120. 110, looking for 120. 3, 2, 1, and sold for 110.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Sold for $110. Jimmy, thank you very much. David, sorry you missed out on that one. Here we go. There you go. Do you have a number of how many we've done?
12, 13, 14, 15. That was fish number 16.
16. 16, 16, 16. All right. You know what? I like letting you guys pick the fish. It makes it a lot easier when you guys pick the fish in the bowl first.
Yeah.
Whiteside Showa. I really like that show if we're talking about the same fish. So there's 2 of them. There's a Tancho and then there's this Showa right here. Are you talking about this Showa right here? Gorgeous fish. Is this the one you're talking about? Yes. David, I love this fish. Gorgeous fish. Really, really nice Showa. Man, did we get a lot of great Showa. How many of you guys watched the unboxing? Is there anyone that's watching right now that didn't watch the unboxing on Wednesday night? I'm just curious.
If you missed it, it's on our YouTube channel under the
Well,
live
that's what I was wondering. So who didn't watch it? Jack, you missed it. Jack, you need to watch the unboxing. You get to see literally thousands of fish that we brought in. Where can you watch it?
You can watch it on our YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube, look up Coin Market, go to our channel, and it's under the live section. There's a video section and a live section. Go to our live section.
All right. I also want to bring up, guys, become a part of our Insider Plus. When we do our high quality auctions, you get to see all the fish that we're going to be doing in our lives. David's already jumping at 60. Hold on, hold the phone on that. I'm just going to explain something really quick. Really quick. David has opened the bidding on that. Insider Plus, you guys have heard about it. Insider Plus gives you the opportunity to see all the fish before we do them in the auctions, not the Saturday auctions, but the Wednesday auctions and our Japanese auctions. You see the fish before they go to auction, and you can do the buy it now price on those fish before we show them. We've actually sold a lot of those fish before the auction started. So really great opportunity there. You also get free shipping on Southwest Cargo when you are an Insider Plus member. All right, here we go. $60 starting the clock right now. $60 on this gorgeous Showa. You're looking at 10-inch, really nice pattern, Sumi super black, really nice Benny. I love the black that's coming up on the head. It's not Coochie Benny, so he doesn't have, but he's got a really nice Benny spot on his nose. We're at 60, 60, 60, looking for $70. And it's snowing out. It's snowing. $70 Celia. Celia's at 70. CJ, $80. 80, looking for 90. We're at 30 seconds left. 80, 80, 80, looking for $90. 90 is the number. 90, David. David's at 90. You're looking for 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. So it's funny. I guess I'm like cutting half the word off when I do that, but it works. We're at $100. $100 looking for 110. $100 looking for 110. Rolling the bid to see what 110. We're at 10 seconds left. 110, 110, 110, 110, 110. Who's it going to be? 110, David. Clock resets. 120, Rollins. Roland wants this fish. We're at 120 looking for 130. 130, David. It is a battle of the ages right now between Roland and David. 5 seconds left. 150 Rollins. Roland wants this with 160 David.
My goodness.
Here we go. This is a battle. 170 Rollins. 170, 170. You guys just throw out a big number. 170 Rollins. 180 is number. 5 seconds. 180 David. We are just going back and forth here. This might be the most bidding ever. 190 Rollins. Looking for 110. Have you ever set the clock that many times?
Looking for 200.
190, looking for $200. 5, 4, 3, 2. He gave it up. David gave it up. $190. $190. Griff, you want to jump in for a stint? Why don't you
Let's
take a picture of this fish,
one.
and then I'm going to have Griff jump in it for a minute. You got him? We're going to take a quick picture, and Griffin's going to jump in here. I just have someone that just stopped by. I just have to go and have a quick conversation with. Guys, I hope you guys are having as awesome a time as we are. So much fun, and I love that you guys are spending your Saturdays with us. Show on the left side of the bowl. So I don't know, so it's kind of
The
hard.
left side is closest to the shop.
Left side supposed to, is this Deutsch right here? This is actually a Benny Kuman Rio. Is this the one you were talking about? It's absolutely gorgeous fish. Not that one, okay.
Pass off the microphone.
I'm gonna pass.
Mostly black and white.
Passing the Dutchie on the left-hand side.
Pass the Mikey on the left-hand side. The music really makes me want to jump and pop. So we're looking for a mostly black and white Showa.
Mostly black and white
Okay.
Showa. That would either be this guy or this one, probably, right? The Tonka.
Yeah, those are the two I kind of see.
Yeah.
Okay, so one has the black, more black on its head, versus two is the redder head. 1 or 2?
It's not a Tancho? Okay.
No, cleaner one. No, that cleaner one with the cleaner red head.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they bring that one in. I think David wants to bid on that one.
Okay. I do have the other Showa in here, though. That might be what they meant.
All right, let's do this one. First, David, is this the one you were talking about, David? And Celia? I don't know if one was Ginrin. Let me come in on that.
I don't see any that are
No,
Ginrin.
that one's not Ginrin. Celia, you want us to run this one, though? David? Anybody says run it, we'll run it. All right, we're going to run this fish starting to bid right now at $60. Clock is started, looking for $60. $60 on this fish. $60 on this fish. It's about 8 inches long.
Yeah, I would say it's got some really, it's got some good sumi coming up over here as well.
You have your microphone on?
Yep.
All right, just making sure.
Yep.
We can't hear each other on the microphone, so I'm not sure. $60 looking for 40 seconds left on this fish. Clean Benny on that head. David.
$70 to David. Thank you. Anybody got 80? $80? Beautiful Tancho Showa. Really nice sumi. Good shiroji.
There's a good looking fish. 70 looking for 80. 20 seconds left on the clock right now. 70 looking for 80.
Heterochromatic
70 looking
eyes.
for 80.
Yeah.
And I love how the black's on one side, the white's on another, right along the top of it.
I always love a good split like
Does
that.
this actually qualify as a Tancho? I'm not equipped to answer that question, David. I apologize.
Yeah, it does.
But
It varies.
yes, I mean, Griffin, Sean would call this a Tancho. So yes. Oh, the clock's over. It's
Yep.
over. I missed it.
Yeah, $70.
My
to David.
laziness is David's gain. David, this is your fish. Congratulations. That is a steal on this fish here. $70. Thank you. I'm going to widen out the camera as Griffin and I take photos of this. In the meantime, if you see something you like, let us know. We'll come back to your comments in just a second here.
Yeah, I know they want to see the other Showa that's in there. Not
Yeah,
though.
We'll save a shower for you, Jimmy. We'll do the Benny Kumo next, Bruce. So hang on 1 second, Bruce. We will do that Benny next. Oh, hang on. The Benny Kumo Rio is coming up next, guys. So what we're doing when you don't see either of us on screen is we're actually just taking photos of the fish with a little name plate saying who has it. It really helps us on the back end. So thank you for that. All right, the Benny Kuman Rio.
Like the butterfly one?
Is it the butterfly one, Bruce? Michael, we'll get to that to see if there's a lemon Harawaki in there. Thank you for that question.
There is a lemon Harawaki in here. It's this.
No, Doitsu kind of looks like a Showa. Bruce is up first with the Benny Kuman Rio.
All right.
We'll get to
so
that
it's the
lemon
Deutz
Harawaki
that looks like a
afterwards.
Showa. Oh, okay. Is it one of these guys then?
That is Benny Benny.
Or
All right, that is the one, Bruce.
that's
Thank
the
you.
one?
Let's isolate that fish. All right, we're going to start the clock, and the bidding starts at
$60.
Bruce
Yep,
in at 60.
$60 to Bruce. We're looking for $70. This is a Benny Kuman Ryu. It's got a really great sumi. If you look, I love it when the edges get so crisp and clear
Yes.
on these Deutz fish. Something absolutely breathtaking to me. They look like
it-
decorative paper.
It's like the colors don't bleed into each other. It's just one color, and then the next it rolls into each other just beautifully. 60 looking for 70, 60 looking for 70. 30 seconds.
30
left on.
seconds. Looking for $70.
Benny Kuman Rio, $70.
$70
Thank
to
you,
Jim. Jim, thank you very much. Looking for $80. $80 on this Benny Kuman Ryu.
Bruce
Looks
in
like-
at 80. Thank you, Bruce. 13 seconds left. Now 80 looking for 90. 80 looking
Looks
for
like we'll
90.
probably get some sumi up on the face. Like Sean was saying, you got to be a fortune teller with these
Yeah,
guys.
80 looking for
sometimes.
90. 80 looking for 90. 3, 2, 1, and sold.
Sold to Bruce
Bruce.
Frank for $80.
Bruce came in
Thank you
here
so much, Bruce.
on, I think he was here on Monday, which was great.
He was definitely here for the shipment.
And then he was here again for the shipment. Bruce lives pretty close by. And Bruce recently sent us photos of his pond. And Bruce, tell me if I'm wrong or not, but I believe your pond had a bunch of Christmas lights around it too. I got a lot of pond pictures recently. We're going to run those pictures and videos on our Wednesday night high quality toy auction. So be on the lookout for that. If you have any pictures of stuff of your ponds, we want to see them. We'll run them in our auction so people can see them as well. So having said that, Bruce, thank you so much, first of all, for all your help here at Coin Market. You are definitely part of the family, as are all of you. Bruce came down here early, had a couple slices of the pizza from Mario's, and after that, he helped move a lot of fish. We got 144 boxes of fish the other day, 3,300 koi direct from Japan into Coin Market here on Long Island. So Bruce says he got a steal at Lowe's on the color changing yard lights. Well done, well done. I always say the best time to buy Christmas supplies, December 26th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm inclined to agree with you.
Yes.
Especially if you like to decorate your house with them or something.
Plan for the next year. All right. So Bruce, again, thank you. And if you're on the feed with us right now and you were at the store on Thursday night to be a part of the unboxing, thank you. The pizza is not nearly enough to really say thank you, but you know, food does go a long way. All right. If you see a fish in this bowl, let us know. We are. Oh, the lemon. Somebody wanted the lemon.
Lemon Harawaki.
The lemon Harawaki. Who was it that was asking for that? Coming up, I will let him know. Michael, Michael Brewster, is this the lemon Harawaki that you were talking about? Yes,
Okay.
sir. All right. I'm going to let Griff run this one. Whenever you're ready, Griff, start it off.
All right. Starting the bid at $60 on this beautiful lemon Harawaki. This is one of my favorite breeds of fish. This one particularly is gorgeous Shiroji. Super bright. Like if my teeth looked anything like that, I'd be very happy.
$60 looking for 60. Looking for an opening bid of 60. Thank you, Michael. Look at the fins. Look how clean those fins are.
Absolutely gorgeous fish. Iridescent skin,
Yeah. Wow. That's
yellow and white. Lemon Harawaki. These and the Kikasui are just some of my favorite fish. So beautiful.
Ooh, $70. Thank you, Rolling. 70 looking for 80. 70 looking for 80. Trying to get a good focus on that fish right there. I think I got it there. 70
Looking for $80. Got a lemon harawaki.
70, looking for 80. 70, looking for 80. 10 seconds left.
10 seconds left, guys. $70. Looking for 80. Three,
Three,
two, one.
$80 in from
$80
Eloy
from
in
Eloy.
time. Clock goes back to 10 seconds.
Mhm.
Bids to you, Roland and Michael. $80 looking for 90. 80 looking for 90. 80 looking for 90. Looking for 90.
Lemon
Three,
harawaki.
2, 1. Sold to Eloy.
Sold to
Out
Eloy,
of nowhere.
80
Oh,
bucks.
Roland, you were in too late. My apologies, good man. But Eloy did come in before, got the bid in time. The clock ran out. Eloy, congratulations.
I got to take one of those auctioneer courses, learn how to talk real fast and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Make it-
We're gonna take some pictures of your new koi for you, Eloy. Okay, that.
Yeah.
Eloy, I'm gonna tell you something. As I'm taking photos of this, the video did not do justice to just how beautiful that might be my favorite fish of the day.
Yeah.
At the best price of the day, if you know what I mean.
yeah, I would say, yeah.
The best value.
If I brought that guy home for that, I'd be very, very
Yeah,
pleased.
that is a beautiful fish. Eloy, you know what? Send us an email. I actually think that you and I connected via email, Eloy, and I'll send you a picture of that fish. That is a very special fish. I'm envious of that fish. All right, we have the bowl in front of us. Take a look. If you see anything in there, let us know. We can grab it for you, put it in the net, and then run it.
Got a
We're
pearl
running fish as long
kohaku
as
if
you
anybody
ask
likes
us.
those.
Which one? Yeah, show us.
Oh, we got a pearl kohaku if anybody likes those.
Let's see the pearl kohaku.
Mm-hmm.
So, what makes this fish a pearl?
It's got pearl scales, meaning like just the center or the tip of the scale has the ginrin on it, so it ends up looking like little circles throughout it.
So that's a pale scale. What? That's a beautiful fish.
Mm-hmm.
Would anybody like us to run this guy? Wow, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
And how symmetrical those pearl scaling is going down it. Yeah, Ryan, special fish. What is this again?
This is a pearl scale kohaku.
Pearl scale. That's hard for me to say with my list. Oh, we're going to start the bidding. Look at that, Jonathan. I didn't even get a chance to ask.
Yep.
60 seconds. $60, looking for 70. Looking
Yep.
for
Looking for $70. Pearl scale kohaku. Two-step. Nope. Sort of.
Yeah.
But beautiful pearl scales. That's the main thing. Really nice shiroji on his side. Very
60
bright.
looking for 70. 60 looking for 70.
Check out that Benny on the head too. Very red.
Very red.
Yes.
40 seconds left. $60 looking for
Looking for $70. 33 seconds left.
Jonathan, wasting no time at all. That's exactly right.
No, man. You know, sometimes people just see their fish and they know
Exactly.
it immediately.
Yeah, we have not run a lot of pearl scale in here, and that is really special. That is a unique defining.
Yeah, they're kind of rare. It seems like, you know, like only a handful of them come out as pearl scales.
60 looking for 70. 60 looking for 70. Pearl scale, very rare indeed.
Mm-hmm.
60 under 10 seconds left. Jonathan
Yep.
might be grabbing this very, very unique
4
koi
seconds left.
three.
Looking for $70. All right.
Oh, well,
Sold to
Jonathan stealing.
$60 for the pearl scale kohaku.
Yes, $60. All right, let me take a photo of everything. David, I hear your comment. What does everyone else think? Should we do a 15-second reclap count on the to avoid the sniping that lag? Noah, what say you?
If that's how the community's feeling, why not, you know?
Oh, we gotta get some photos of this fella. All right. Showa on the top left. In the middle now. You know what? I'm gonna reset it to 15.
Is it this one?
I'm gonna put that up to 15, guys.
In the middle.
What's 5 seconds amongst friends? Football doesn't start for a couple hours. Let's see if that looks like 15 now. There we go. Hey, who does everyone like in the football game today? Our first game is the Bills in Denver, Buffalo at Denver.
David wants this fish for $60.
Oh my God! All right, we'll get to the games next. Okay, we're gonna start the bidding at this fish. $60. Started, clock's going. Let's go.
Yeah, this is a beautiful fish. This is a Deutsch Showa. It's got a Minware, and it's cool because the Benny's underneath the Minware too, and it's like highlighting it. It's really
70
cool.
looking for 80. CJ in at 70. Thank you, CJ. 70 looking for 80. 70 looking for 80.
70 looking for 80, guys. Beautiful Deutsch Showa. If you look closer to him too, he's got a little bit of the Aragoki scaling too. It's almost like a zipper, but it's being hidden by the Sumi.
We have CJ in for 90.
Yep.
90 looking for 100. 90 looking for 100.
Looking for 100, guys. Beautiful Deutsch Showa.
Clock will reset to 15 seconds going forward for today.
And in the areas with the Shiroji, I don't see too much of the Sumi coming up too, so that's going to be a it's going to have plenty of that.
13 seconds left. 90 looking for 100. 90 looking for 100. 100.
David.
David, thank you. Clock goes back up to 15 seconds. Looking for 110. Looking for 110.
110, guys. Deutsch Showa. Gorgeous, gorgeous fish.
3, 2,
Get
1.
feisty. He wants to go.
David takes it down.
Yeah. Thank you, David.
Thank you so much, David.
Beautiful Deutsch Showa just for you.
Let me widen out the bowl. In the meantime, you guys can make your requests. Sean will be back in a moment or two. You know, the boss man gets to deal with some clients and customers face to face, so we'll let him do it. Thank you. Let's see. Are there more coming? Yes, David. We are going to get some more fish in here in a bit. Just waiting for Sean or Michael to help us out with that. At the bottom row, let's see.
Showa with mainly red and white and some black.
It's at the top now. So it's right by you.
This
I-
guy?
I think the guy under the net. Now he is, yep,
The one I grabbed before?
yes. No, the other one that's under the net. I think that one. Is it this one, Jimmy? Oh, the one you scooped
Yeah.
before. My bad. Jimmy, is this the one you're looking at? Let me get nice and in on that one. Can you show the fish the sides? Absolutely. And how about the more Benny side? Yeah, that's really, really, really red. That's a cool looking fish there. All right,
That's a
let's
cool
run
fish.
it. Starting the clock at 1 minute, starting the bidding at $60. $60, looking for 60, opening bid of 60. Jimmy, thank you so much. $60, 60, looking for 70. 60.
So this is a Wagoi Showa. This one's got really some pretty good Motoguru too, which is the black on the pectoral fins.
Yeah. Very pretty. 60 looking for very pretty fish.
Yeah, with the Benny on one side and the Sumi on the other.
Yeah.
That's always cool. I love it when the fish literally splits its colors like that.
Very, very unique looking koi.
It's got a touch of coochie Benny too. A little bit of
Yes.
red on the lips.
Little red on the lips. Yes.
$70.
That is a coochie. That will qualify it as a coochie.
Mm-hmm.
70 looking for 80. 70 looking for 80. Thank you, Celia. 70 looking for 80.
Wagoi
Coochie
Showa,
Benny, yeah.
so regular scales.
$80 is the bid. 15 seconds left. The clock will reset to 15. Any bids come in now? 10 seconds left. 80 looking for 90. 80 looking for 90. 80 looking for 90 on this coochie Benny. We see the lips. You see the lipstick. 80 looking for 90. This fish is sold.
Sold
to
for
Jimmy.
$80. Thank you, Jimmy. Beautiful shape.
Great
You're
buy
right.
on that coochie Benny, Jimmy. So, Jimmy, that is a great question. The shipping costs $135 per box. That's on Southwest Cargo. We're not shipping to May, so we get as many fish as we can per box. It's $135 per box, and then there's a $25 shipping and handling fee. Oh, I think I forgot something. Hang on. Nope, I got it. That handling fee, and then we ship it directly to your airport, airport to airport shipping on Southwest Cargo. However, if you are a member of our Insider Plus program, which I highly recommend you join, it's a yearly membership fee, subscription. You will get free Southwest cargo shipping for a year. You will get the opportunity to look at and bid on koi, on our high quality koi Wednesday night auctions ahead of time. So you will get to see what's coming up and get a chance to buy those fish before anyone else does. Again, if you're a member of our Insider Plus program. So if you want information on the Insider Plus program, email us, anyone at the Coin Market or Cole specifically. That's Cole, C-O-L-E, at coinmarket.com. That's Cole at coinmarket.com. Wow, I just looked at the back. See what's going on. Do you see what's happening back there? This is crazy. I can't show you guys yet, but man alive, this new greenhouse is going to be huge.
Yeah. Oh my God.
This thing is huge.
I love it. I'm
love
happy.
it, love it, love it.
I'm happy.
Yeah, I'm happy.
I know
Oh, I'm
that's-
very happy.
It's going to be the QT too, so we're going to have lots and lots of
We're
room.
going to do that to the QT as well?
I believe that house.
Oh,
is
that
gonna
house is going to be a
become
QT.
the
Yes,
QT,
yes, yes.
The logistics of moving everything around are a nightmare,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
we'll get it done. Like,
You know what? That's the benefit of the everything, man.
mhm.
Is upgrading. All right, let's put some fish in the net and see if anyone's interested in anything in particular. Let's put all those golds in one net, all the keys.
Sure.
So those are beautiful. 3 gorgeous fish over here, right here. I'm gonna get close on that. Thank you. Right where you are is great. Thank you, Griff.
This guy, I believe, is a Deutsch Karashi. I think that's what that's called.
With the Aragoki scaling.
Yeah, I don't know what these guys are called though. These are Ginrin. When they're more of the like the lighter yellow, the champagne
Yeah.
with the dark. They might be a Ginga or something.
So as they stand, just number 1, 2, and 3 with your finger.
Mm-hmm.
Which one
One,
we done?
2, 3.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Any one of those you'd like us to run? 1, 2, or 3.
1, 2, 3.
Deutsch Makusha.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah. These are beautiful key, meaning yellow fish. The black coming up on the scaling.
Yeah,
Anybody like us to run one of these? If not, we can put them in the bowl. We got more fish we can show. Number 2. So that was the more white one, I believe, with the Aragoki scale.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Jim, are you looking at the whiter one with the Aragoki scales?
Yeah, Deutsch Mukashi, I believe.
Oh no, not that one. I apologize. The brighter yellow one.
This one.
That would be that one. Yeah. Is that the one you're talking about there, Jim? Woo. All right, let's run it. We're going to start the bidding off of this fish. And I'm going to change things up a little bit.
Okay.
$60.
Oh,
Oh, I
okay.
didn't change it at all. $60, $60, 60 looking for 70, 60 looking for 70.
Looking for 70 guys. You got a Ginrin key. I believe this is a Ginga variety. I do not know for sure though. I would want Sean to tell me.
Cynthia jumping the bid to 80, now looking
Mhm.
for 90, 80 looking for 90. Just started snowing here on Long Island. It's going to be an interesting day. 80 looking for 90, 80 looking for 90.
Looking for $90, guys.
There's a butterfly fish, so it came from us to us from Yamasan.
Yep, Yamasan Farms. They've got some beautiful butterflies.
Beautiful
See some of the
butterfly.
stuff that they're able to do.
World famous for their butterfly fish.
Mm-hmm.
I love the tail on a butterfly. It's just like feathers in the water. It is beautiful.
Yeah.
80 looking for 90, 80 looking for 90.
I believe it's just Yamasan and Suda, I think is the other
That's
one.
it,
that does The butterfly. Yeah.
80 looking for 90. 10 seconds left. 10
10
seconds. left.
seconds, guys, looking for $90. Beautiful Ginrin reflective scales.
$90.
$90, Eloy,
I'm gonna
thank
set the
you.
Clock now to 15 seconds.
This one has like very
110,
long.
Yeah,
fins.
clock goes back to 15. 110 looking for 120.
Look at
110 looking for
the
120.
size of these pectoral fins. Man.
Huge.
Those are huge. Yeah.
The wide fish. 8 seconds left. 110 looking for 120. 110 looking for 120.
3
Three.
seconds left.
Sold.
Sold to Cynthia. Thank you very much, Cynthia. Okay. feast, feast, feast.
I
feast,
agree with
feast.
that heart, Cynthia. In fact, I'm going to put that heart on screen because that is a lovely fish.
Yeah.
Thank you for the emoji, Cynthia.
Cool fish, man.
That is a really cool fish. Might as well do the other one. Jim, you're right. Might as well do it.
It's got a point.
Another butterfly from Yamasan. Very, very cool looking fish. I love the black coming up on its head like that. Jim likes it. Jim, the girlfriend likes it. You like it.
Yep.
You don't say, I'm not a fan. You say, I like it too, honey.
Mhm.
But this coming from a guy who's been through 2 divorces.
Not
so
as
what
much
do I-
as you, honey, but I like it.
Yeah,
You know?
I can see why you like it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let's run it. $60. Opening the bid at $60 right now.
$60, guys.
Thank you, Jim.
Thank you, Jim. $60 looking for $70. Yamasan butterfly, Ginrin scales, key, reflective skin.
Very cool. The scaling on this.
It's really splaying out its pectorals right now. It also has very large fins. It
Yes.
is-
I even like the dorsal fin on this one.
yeah, he's flopping all over the place.
Yeah, this is
He'll flow through the water gorgeously.
60 looking for 70. 60 looking for 70.
Looking for $70, guys. 24 seconds left.
60 looking for 70. Do I see 70 from anyone? Jim, as a gift to his lady friend, might be stealing this fish for $60. $70 Eloy coming in.
Eloy.
Thank you, Eloy. I see you. And I'm going to $80 back to Jim. Clock is now at 15 seconds, 14, 13. 80 looking for 90. 80 looking for 90.
Anyone want to jump in here and snipe it? Yep. Eli,
$90. Eloy, thank you. Clock is back to 90 to 15 seconds.
That's right. Valentine's is coming.
90, 10 seconds left. 90 looking for 100.
Yeah, couples in this community can buy each other fish.
Yes.
Yeah.
90 looking for 100. 90 looking for 100. 3, 2, 1. Eloy.
Yep,
takes
sold
it
to
down.
Eloy.
Thank you, Eloy.
Thank you, Eloy.
And my pen is running out. No, it's not.
Look at the size of the snowflakes right now. They're like the 1 inch wide ones.
Yeah.
You know.
Let me get some pictures of
Mhm.
that for you, Eloy. So yes, Jimmy, we are going to get more koi in the bowl. That is a great question, guys. Sean just needs to go through them. And we are going to get more koi in our sale bowl today. So that is a great question. Thank you all for being with us today. We love having you here. Yeah, it looks like most people think the Broncos are going to win today's game. I think you're probably right, but I am pulling for Buffalo Bills. Just the New Yorker in me kind of wants to see that happen just once for these guys. I am a Giant fan, so I think it's okay for a Giant fan to be supportive of the Buffalo Bills. Now, I can't support the New York Jets. And why should I? I mean, the New York Jets don't support the New York Jets. So let's see what happens with today's game. And then the second game tonight is it's not the Patriot game. What is the second game tonight? Oh, it's the Bears are taking on who are the Bears playing? The Bears are taking on the Rams. That is going to be a great game tonight. Who do we like? Giants. Ryan, another Giant fan rooting for the Bills. Yeah, like I said, it's easy to root for the Bills. It's Josh Allen is just a likable guy. That Bills team, being in New York, you know they suffer. Again, I don't have any of that same compassion for the Jets. The Bills have wanted to put a good team on the field. They have put good teams on the field and come up short, obviously. At one point, losing 4 Super Bowls in a row. Gosh, I mean, think about that. 4 Super Bowls in a row. Let's see the small Showa with the really white sides.
Sure.
All right, Bruce, let's get that going for you. Small Showa with the really white sides. Bruce, is that the fish you're talking about?
Oh no, I think I know what he's talking about. Probably this one.
Although that one you had another one of those like 2 little Ginrin spots.
Mm-hmm.
How about that one, Bruce? Yeah, look at the Benny on that. Look at the red coming up on that one. Let's
Yeah,
run this fish.
This is a really unique split of colors. I like this when this happens.
And also, we're gonna run this fish. Would you guys like to see us put like 2 in there going down the road? Let us know. We can maybe put 2 in, do a little bundle deal for you guys as well. But right now, let's get this fish going. The bid is open at $60.
$60.
Looking for 60.
You can see a little bit of sumi coming up on the sides, but overall, it's going to be a lot of shiroji.
Thank you, Bruce. 60 looking for 70. 60 looking for 70.
The Deutsch Showa, scaleless, really nice pattern. Some pretty good Motoguru, actually. Look at that,
Yeah.
on the pectorals.
$70 now. 70 looking for 80. 70 looking for 80.
$70 looking for 80.
It is
Deutsch
neck deep
Showa.
right now, Bruce. 70 looking for 80. 70 looking for 80. 70 looking for 80.
It's kind
Very
of cool.
cool
He's
looking
got
fish.
like a Benny spot on the side of him
Yeah.
over here.
Very, very cool. Videos degrade to pixels. Okay, you know what? We're going to stop the clock there. I'm going to go back to 15 seconds on the clock. Let me just check out the video, see what's going on, guys. Thank you for that feedback. Always appreciate it. Just do a quick speed test, make sure everything's going well on our side here. We're going to put the clock back at 15 seconds when we resume bidding on this fish. Oh, it did slow down quite a bit. You're absolutely right. Okay, there it goes. I am literally kicking open the internet speed door right now. All right, I'm happy with my download speeds. I'm just waiting for my upload speeds, everyone. Everyone just hang with us for a second. All right. Okay, download speed I'm happy about. All right, you guys should be able to hear me right now. Let me just see what that says. We are trying to fix the connectivity. All right, YouTube hopefully is back up again, but we're just going to give this a minute, guys. It did just start snowing here pretty heavily. I don't know if that should interfere with anything. It is snowing and it is humid. Two things computers love. We thank you all for your patience. Thank you for joining us today. All right. So again, I'm happy with the speed there on the download speed. Who got that last fish? Was that Eloy? That was a while ago, I feel like. Okay, and I'm very happy with those upload speeds. Okay, so that looks like that's running. That's running. Fixing connectivity. That seems to be running.
Looks like Facebook is working on my end anyway.
Facebook seems to be working.
Through
All
my
right.
iPad.
How's everyone doing on their connectivity? Please let me know. Or how do we look to you all? 35 joining us on the Zoom. Thank you. Another 5 on Facebook and YouTube. Saying we're looking good. I feel good. I feel good. Need that fish. Got to go soon. Okay, Roland is looking for which one, Roland? We'll hit you next. Oh, you got the phone number. It's shiny up top. Throw a couple in. Throw a couple in. We'll see which one.
All right, this was the one we were doing.
Oh yeah, that's the one we were still bidding at. That's
Yeah.
right. My apologies, guys. It's been so long.
Yeah, I let him go so he could relax a little.
Okay, so Jack had the high bid on that one. Okay, let's finish this one. We'll put 15 seconds on the clock. Jack is in at $70 on this guy. $70, $70, 70 looking for 80, 70 looking for 80. Thank you all for your help. Really appreciate your patience. 70 looking for 80. 6 seconds left.
Yep,
Bruce
Bruce wants-
in at 80. Thank you, Bruce.
Mhm.
We set that clock to 15 seconds.
Thank you, Bruce. This was your pick, I believe, is Doitsu Showa.
Yes. 80 looking for 90. 80 looking for 90.
We got a little bit of Sumi coming up on the side.
80 looking for 90. Is this one going to Bruce for $80? Sold to Bruce.
Thank you, Bruce. Jack, you got in just a little too late on that one. man.
Sorry, Jack. Can't read the text on the screen. Okay, I'm going to take a look at that next, guys. And you know what we're going to do next week? We are going to drop an internet hardwire back here in the pond room where we are so that we can guarantee some better speeds.
It's always an ongoing process.
It could literally be the snow outside. Metallic and red looking one, says Roland.
Are you referring to this Deutsko Shiki over here? Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's a cool fish.
Yep.
Let me focus on that. Whoa!
Yeah, really cool looking fish.
Look at the Ginrin on that.
This guy was catching my eye this whole time too. I was surprised nobody wanted
This
him.
fish, once it gets in the sun, is going to be like a multicolored crystal ball in your pond. Let's start the bidding on this fish at $60.
$60.
Beat me to the punch, Roland.
$60 to Roland, looking for 70. This is a Ginrin Goshiki, Ginrin Kuro Goshiki, I believe.
Cynthia says, "Nah, I want it. 125." Looking
Oh,
for
wow,
125.
okay. Nice. 125 to Cynthia.
I made the bid a little bigger, so it's a little cleaner. 140 says Roland.
40 to Roland.
140 looking for 150. 140 looking for 150.
Ginrin Goshiki. I guess it would be a Marutin.
Yes.
Yep.
140 looking for 150. 140 looking for 150. Cynthia, 175 looking for 185. 175 looking for
Thank you, Cynthia. 175. I guess we're looking for 185.
185. 185. Understood, Roland. Understood. 12 seconds left.
10
Cynthia
seconds.
planting the flag. Have a great day, Roland. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you. Ginrin Goshiki Showa. Yes,
Sure.
it is yours, Cynthia, for 175. Cynthia, 170.
Thank you so much, Cynthia. This will be coming to you.
All right. Yeah, Noah, you did. You last week. Here's the community and what we love about it. Last week there was a lot of fun bidding going back and forth. I'll tell you the story while we capture this fish that Cynthia just got. Capture me and take photos of. And we were just having fun last Saturday. Low starting bid prices like we have today. Heath and Noah, who's on with us now. Heath, not on with us unless you are. And we haven't heard from you yet. We're going back and forth, and Noah just said, "You know what, Heath? I'm buying you this fish," and he did it. So just really love that camaraderie, that friendship. It's fantastic. Cynthia, you do not have your own tank yet. I think to get your own tank, you need to be in the hundreds, but I could be wrong. But yeah, that was really sweet, Noah, of you to do that, buying that for Keith. I don't think Keith is on. So there we go. Any more of these fish? You know what? Can you see where Sean is and see if we're gonna run off anymore? So
Sure.
leave your mic here because your conversation will get picked up.
Yes.
We've learned our lessons. All right, Steve. Hey, welcome, Steve. I don't think I've seen you on yet. Wanting to go with the silver one. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for the guys to come back. I see exactly the one you're talking about down there. So I have my camera here kind of on like a little automated gimbal. Oh, good, David. I'm happy to hear that. Thank you for that feedback. You can actually see the camera. Noah, this is for you. I'll zoom in on the camera. There you go. Oh yeah, some of these fishes. There you go. So we're gonna get the silver one, that red-headed one. Yeah, we finally got the. It's all about the internet here, Noah, and almost like a Tantra show of people. You're right. Now that we know that we are going to be doing shows from out here regularly, Saturday shows are going to be from in here, I will have Michael or Gabe drop a permanent hardwire line in here so we can get hardwired in. So we have some requests for fish.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, Griff is back.
Sean said he'll come back in.
Yeah, so we are going to get some more in the. All right, the first one somebody wanted to see was the silver one.
Okay.
So I'm assuming they mean the silver and well, that all silver one up there.
We looking at the butterfly here? This one?
Grab both of them and we'll see which.
Or
one.
did you mean the Mukashi?
Yeah. All right, thank you. So we have the two there. The one will be the one with some black in it. Two will be the one that has some yellow in it. Are those the ones you're looking at? Yeah, yeah. You're right, Scott. You're right. You're right. Any one of those? One will be the one with the more black. Two will be the one that is kind of yellow. Are those the ones you would like us to run? Either of those? Throw out a number 1 or 2. Yes, Steve, which one? The one with the black or the one that's a little more yellow? Number 1.
Yeah.
The one with the black. All right, thank
That's
you.
what I thought,
Emmerich.
okay.
Hey, Emmerich, good to see you online, buddy. Emmerich, I hope you got that information about the netting. We sent you that off. What is the black and white one?
This?
I'm not sure.
It's a Deutz. I can tell you that. I forget what these are called though. There's, to be honest with you, that's a
Look at that. Is that Ginrin on there as well?
Yes, and it has the Aragoki scale. So Ginrin Aragoki scales. That's a rare combo.
As far as size goes, that net is a 12-inch net side to side diameter. So I'm going to put that fish about 8 inches. So this is a beautiful, beautiful fish. 8 inches, butterfly, Deutz,
Yeah,
Ginrin,
those are,
Becco, Deutz Becco. You might be right. Let's run this fish. 60 seconds on the clock. $60 is the starting bid.
Okay.
60, looking for 60. 60, looking for 60.
Sean calls it a Kuman Ryu.
John's calling it a Puman Rio. 60, looking for 70. Steve, thank you. Welcome to the show, Steve. 60, looking for 70. 60, looking for 70.
Yamasan, it's gonna have some nice sumi come up on the back. The Ginrin Aragoki scales on a zipper pattern.
60, looking for 70. 60, looking for 70.
Looks like it has some on the lateral line too.
Santa
love to see
Sean is
that.
back. He is looking for some more fish.
Mhm.
26 seconds left on the clock. 60 looking for 70.
Looking for 70, guys. Beautiful Deutsch fish from Yamasan.
Yeah.
Kuman Ryu.
15 seconds left on the clock. Steve Emmerich in. Thank you. Clock is going to go back
$7
up
to
to
Emmerich, thank you.
15 seconds. Thank you, Emmerich. Always good to see you on with us. 10 seconds left on the clock. 70 looking for 80. 70 looking for 80. 75 seconds. 80.
80 to Steve.
That's
Thank you,
in on
Steve.
time. Clock going back to 15 seconds. We need a bid of $90. $10 increments, Emmerich. $10 increments.
85 for Emmerich.
Needs to be $10 increments.
Oh, it
Emmerich.
needs to be $10
Yes.
increments.
Looking for
Okay.
90. Looking for 90, Emmerich.
Yep.
Thank you, 90. Clocking going back up. 90 looking for 100. 90 looking for 100. 100 is the bid. Looking for 110.
It's a very pretty fish. Reflective skin. The Ginrin Aragoki scaling. 110.
Ooh, we got a little bidding war going on this fish. Deservedly so. 110 looking for 120. 110 looking for 120. 110 looking for 120. 120 from Steve. Going back to you, Emmerich. 120 looking for 130. 130 looking for 130. 130.
Thank you
Clock
very
resetting
much.
again. Look at this. 130 looking for 140. 150. 150. Now jumping the bid looking for 160. Yes, Ryan, worth every penny.
170.
170 says Emmerich.
All
170
right.
looking for 180. 170 looking for 180. 170 looking for 180. 10 seconds
Fish
left.
is breathtaking. Super bright. You will see this guy from a mile away.
Indeed, indeed. 180 looking for 190. 180 looking for 190. 200 says
200.
Emmerich. My goodness. These guys see the value in this fish. Beautiful looking for 210. Looking for 210. 200 looking for 210. 200 looking for 210.
Yeah.
7
Awesome.
seconds.
Sydney
6,
spots right now too. It's awesome
3,
looking fish.
2, 1. Emmerich.
Emmerich.
Beautiful.
Thank you
Steve,
so much.
Thank you so much, both Emmerich and Steve. Thank you. That was fun just to watch you guys going at it there for a minute. Emmerich, you
Absolutely.
got it. $200. Thank you so much, Emmerich.
I love seeing the community get into it.
Yeah, it's so awesome.
Yeah.
We're gonna try the other silver one in a moment, and then there was a request for the one that had a pretty red head.
Okay.
I think I know which one that one is. Thank you everyone for being with us today. Love having you with us here at Koi Market on a snowy day. You know, we might not be able to see our ponds, but the beautiful thing about Koi Market is our indoor ponds are open. We get to see these fish and show them to you. Let's try the other silver one, says Steve. The silver and yellowish tint.
Yeah, that's a Mukashi. This one's got some awesome
Look at the
scales.
Arigoki scales on that fish.
Yeah. So awesome.
I say we run this fish. What do you think?
I'd say so.
Let's try this fish. A little yellow in it. Some pea coming up. Starting to bid at $60. 60 seconds, $60. Looking for $60 on this fish. Butterfly, Yamasan, beautiful fish.
Yep.
Long, flat, flowing tail.
Starting at $60. And Steve,
60
Yeah.
looking for 70. 60
check
looking for
out
70.
these scales on the lateral line. That is so cool.
Yeah, can you turn that fish on its side a little bit just to show
Sure.
the Arigoki scales going down the side there? Oh, I came in too close. 60 looking for 70. 60 looking for 70. Look at that.
Yeah.
Beautiful fish.
Absolutely gorgeous.
60 looking for 70. Yes, it'd be another special one. Arigoki along the top. That zip. Oh, it's beautiful. 60 looking for 70. 60 looking for 70.
Doitsu Mukashi, believe. Butterfly from Yamasan.
60 looking for 70. 60 looking for 70. 10 seconds left on this one.
How big is he? About like
Steve,
8
you might have
inches?
lost the other one, but you're going to steal this one. I'd say about 8 inches.
Mhm.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Steve coming in with another steal of the day right there, Steve.
Yep.
Great value on that one, Steve. Thank you so much.
Absolutely, man. This is a gorgeous fish. I'm glad he's going to a good home.
Yes. Remember, we want to see your ponds. So by all means, send us pictures of your pond. You can send them to Cole, C-O-L-E, at coinmarket.com. Bruce did that. We're going to show off his this week on our high quality auction. Danny Hines sent us a video of him, or I should say his pond, along with his beautiful, beautiful dog, Winnie, swimming in said pond. If you get a chance, check out our live YouTube auction from Wednesday that just ran, and you get a chance to see that.
Want to put these guys back?
Somebody wanted to see the one with
Sure.
the
Where
salmon
are,
head.
where are they from? Oh, they which one?
Okay, before Sean's about to take these out, does anybody want to see any of these? If not, we have a whole bunch of other ones that Santa Sean just brought over. Oh, you know what? Let's put them all in there anyway. Let's do it.
Ooh, Deutsch Saragoy. Oh wait, no, that's an Ochiba.
All right, let's let
Ooh.
them all take in this beautiful bowl. That platinum's gorgeous.
Oh yeah, the Deutsch one over there.
Yeah,
It's awesome.
focus the camera here a little bit. Some very special fish as they swim around.
Let me see that Tantra show up close. Oh, which one, man? We got some Ginrin ones and we got some regular ones. Let's see.
Let me just charge up the. Yeah, I keep everything powered, you know.
We got a pearl fur.
Okay.
Is it an Ochiba?
All right.
Or
I
is it a little.
think you guys should be able to hear us now, correct?
Mhm.
Noah, can you hear us? Gotcha. Yeah, sorry about that. We've been going for about 4 hours, so we just had to plug in some stuff and get some power back to other things. But we did not lose connection that time. Big C, Michael, yes, we can now. All right. Actually, Sean's in the room with us too. Okay, so this is the fish. What do we got here again?
This is a Deutsch Sancho shower.
Deutsch Tantu Showa.
Go.
All right.
You enjoy it?
I'm fine. Yeah.
Deutsch Sancho shower.
All right, let's start the clock and the bidding at $60. $60 for this Deutsch Tantu Showa.
Yep.
Jimmy, thank you so much. 60 looking for 70. 60
Yep.
looking for 70.
Deutsch Tancho Showa from Coda Farms. Coda has some of the most impressive tosai I've seen.
80 looking for 90.
Like, yeah.
Thank you, CJ.
I love their fish. $80 CJ, looking for 90.
80 looking for 90.
Deutsch Showa, Motoguru on the pectoral fins. Good amount of sushi coming up.
Hey, Danny, I thought you were with us. We were just talking about winning.
$100 new one.
100 looking for 110. Danny, go
Nice,
out
nice.
and give Winnie a treat from Uncle Big C, all right? 100 looking for 110. 100 looking for 110.
It's a pretty good tancho spot too.
Yeah, that is a good Doncho spot.
Pretty
Really,
good.
really red.
Pretty good, man.
Looking for 110. 100 looking for 110. 100 looking for
It's
110.
like we got some cool scalation going on the lateral line. It
Yeah.
catches the light right.
Very cool looking
Yeah.
boy. 100's the bid, looking for 110. 3, 2, 1.
Sold to Noah for $100. Thank you very much. Come here, you.
Yeah, that is a great buy, Noah. Good job, my friend. Super cool looking fish.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, the Kota Tosai just blow me away every time.
Are we open Monday for the holiday?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Yeah. Sean, are we open on Monday? With the holiday? MLK Day. All right, we are open Monday, guys. We're open. Good. All right, let's zoom out on that bowl.
Really, really nice. Ochiba here. Gorgeous Ochiba.
Here, Sean. I'll run this, but you guys just talking for a bit. I'm gonna get my voice at the best level.
Not a pearl scale Saragoi. It's actually an Ochiba. It has a very small amount of the
So
copper
it's
on
a
it.
really good size Ochiba. You can see there's a 12-inch net. If you lay this across, you can see this fish is 11-inch Ochiba, good size for a tosai. Really nice reticulation. So you can see the reticulation around the scales on this fish. Chocolate brown, nice and gray, gorgeous, gorgeous fish. This is a 200 plus fish all day long, probably 250 plus. Starting a bidding at $60 on this gorgeous Ochiba. 60, 60, 60 is the opening bid. Gorgeous fish. 60, 60, 60, 50 seconds left. I'm gonna keep it in the water a little bit more. You can just keep like the edge of the net out. Jack opens it up at $60. 60 looking for 70. 60 looking for 70, 70, 70. We are looking for $70 at $60. Gorgeous Ochiba from Kota Koi Farm. $60 looking for 70. 60 looking for 70, 70, 70. You may steal this fish for $60. That is a possibility. 60 looking for 70. Got 15 seconds left on the clock. Thank you, Jack.
We're saying the clock at 15 seconds. Some people didn't have the time to go.
Okay.
Just so you know.
I did miss a lot. You know what? I had a couple of friends stop by that I hadn't seen. I apologize. I had to just take a couple of minutes, and we were building it. We're building. We have $70. We're $70. 15 seconds on the clock. We're at 70 looking for 80. 70 looking for 80. I had to run out for a couple, but I'm back. 70 looking for $80. 5 seconds on the clock. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. $70 is the number. Juliet, great fish.
Thank you, Juliet.
That is fish number 31 of the day.
Yeah, man.
Good prime number, too.
And how'd we put it before? We are slinging koi right now.
This is a very unique Tancho Showa here. All black Showa with the Tancho spot on the head. Look at that.
Glare.
A little bit of Shiroji showing. Very, very unique Showa here. It was like gladiators in here. That's funny. That's very funny. Are there any other fish you guys are interested in here? Any other fish you're interested in? That Tantra show I just pulled was very cool. Sean, what's the biggest tosai? Got anything that's so big it's absurd, like it's like a Nisai. So not in this tank. So I have in a different tank I do, but right now that tank is finishing up with a quarantine. So that's why I haven't pulled them out. But I do have some fish in there. And then we have the bigger ones. The platinum in here is a gorgeous platinum. Let's do the platinum right now. It's a very nice platinum.
Somebody wants to see the pearl scale out.
Good size. You're looking at 10-inch platinum. The Deutsch platinum opening at $60. $60 is the opening bid on this fish. It's super, super white. Shiroji is like white, white, white.
Yeah, the camera doesn't know what to do with him. He's so bright.
It's true. Yeah. But no, as soon as that tank is out, I will have some more big fish. And then we have our Wednesday auctions, and I have massive. Peewee opens up at $60. And we have some absolutely massive, massive tosai that are in grow out that go in on the Wednesday auctions. On these guys, I don't have anything, maybe a little bit bigger than these. 60, 60, 60. We got 25 seconds. 60 looking for 70. $70 Steve. Steve jumps in at 70 looking for 80, 80, 80, 80, 80. $70 looking for 80. We're at $70. Steve, thank you. Looking for $80. 80 Peewee jumps in. $80 looking for 90. 90, 99. Use that number. We got 10 seconds left on the clock. 10 seconds left. We're at $80 looking for 90. 90. Steve jumps in. Cynthia's at 100. Cynthia's at 100. We are at 100. Steve, Cynthia jumped ahead of you. We're at $100. We got 10 seconds on the clock. Got to keep that down so he's comfortable and not too stressed. 110 Steve, looking for 135. 135. Cynthia wants this fish. 135 is the number. 135, 135, 135. 8 seconds left on the clock. 145. 145. Looking for 155. 145 looking for 155. We keep resetting that clock. Weird. Jump to a 15-second clock. So that is new. 145 is the number looking for 155. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. $145. Great pick. Great pick.
Gorgeous, gorgeous fish.
So we have, definitely a couple of uniques in here. We have a pearl kohaku in here. We have, so this would normally be a Saragoi, but he has one brown spot, which would make him an Oshiba. So there's a pearl Oshiba, or the pearl Saragoi we'll call with he's got one good luck spot on his head right there.
And let me zoom in on that.
Okay. So pearl scalation. So the Ginri is in the middle of the scale. He's got one brown spot on his head. He's very cute. He's very cute. And he is going for 60. 60, 60, 60 is the opening bid. 60 is the opening bid. You know what you guys really need? We need to have a shade over here. There's a lot of reflection over this.
Yeah.
A lot of reflection over this. We had who cut it down?
We needed to take it down for the shipping.
Ah. It worked well actually hanging up there.
We'll get it back up.
Definitely.
We'll have the reflections gone for the next show. But we're at 60, 60, 60. Anyone opening up on this one? 60, 60 is the opening bid. Someone could steal this pearl for 60. He's got one brown spot on his head. He is the brown spot in Saragoi. That brown spot does make him an Oshiba.
It almost looks like a heart.
This could be the only one that doesn't sell today. 4, 3, $60. Melissa takes him for 60. 60, 15 seconds left. Anyone else going in for 70? $60 going for 70. 60, 60, 60 going for 70. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Melissa, thank you very much. It's a really nice lemon Harawaki in here. I really love this unique Showa though. This Showa is so cool. He's all black except for that one red spot on his head. Are there any other fish in here that you guys are looking at?
As long as I can see that spot.
Thank you.
Here, take a look at this Showa. So jet black. Jet black. And he's got the Tancha spot. How cool is that? It's just very, very unique. Camera's coming in, and he does He's got one black pectoral. He does have one white pectoral.
Yeah, I like that.
He does. Just really cute, really different. Just, you know, as far as unique shows go, I don't even have to say anything because CJ jumped in at 60. CJ jumped in at 60. 60 looking for 70. 70. Jack jumps in at 70. 70 looking for 80. 80. 80. 70 looking for 80. 80. CJ. 80 at CJ. Ryan, the business to you. We're at $80 for CJ. 80 looking for 90. 90, 90, 90, 90, 90. Who's it going to be? We have 45 seconds left. 80 looking for 90. $90 Ryan. Ryan jumps in at 90. $90 looking for 100. 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. $90 looking for 100 at 30 seconds left. Ryan is in a lead at $90. Let's give this one to Ryan for 90. Let's let Ryan win this for 90. Is anyone going 100? Because Ryan's going to get this for $90. We got 20 seconds left. Ryan's getting this for 90. This is Ryan's day. 10 seconds left. Ryan, you're getting this. Ryan is getting this. Sold for $90. Is there anyone new on the show today? Who's new on the show today? There you go, buddy.
Jumping in.
I think it was Hurley.
We have someone named Hurley?
Last name Hurley.
Really? Were they on Lost?
I loved Hurley and Lost.
I think my buddy created that stuff.
Oh, really?
David Lindelof.
I don't know him. I have a friend that worked on it though. His name was Sherwin Shalati. Worked with them. Was one of the
Roland Hurley is our new client.
Roland's. Roland came up a lot today. Well, Ryan, it was your anniversary present. Anything else in here, guys? Is there anything else in here? If not, I was going to have a little fun. I was thinking about grabbing maybe 2 or 3 Japanese taketatsu that are out of QT. Okay, they are not going at these prices though. If you're interested, I was going to put a couple of really, really unique metallics in just for you to take a look at, but I'm going to be very honest with you. They're going to be $500 to $700. These are not cheap fish. They are not cheap fish. If you want me to do it, I'm going to pull these guys out. I'm going to grab some fish. If you could pull these guys, we're going to change. Oh, the 2-step kohaku. Yes, yes, yes. This is a pearl. This is actually, this is a pearl. This is a Ginrin pearl.
Yeah, we love the pearl scale.
Very cool pearl. Very, very cool. $60 is the opening bid on this one. 60, 60, 60. You do not see pearls very often. Koda is one of the breeders that does it. Sakaguchi is the creator of the Ginrin pearl. Who is that? Is that Chris? Sakaguchi is the creator of the Ginrin pearl. 60 is the opening bid. 60, 60, 60, 60, 60. Anyone opening it up? 60, Jack opens up at 60. 60, 60, 60, looking for $70. 60 looking for 70. 60 looking for 70. $70. Cecilia, you're breaking my heart. All right, Jack is at 80. 80, 80, 80, looking for $90. 80 looking for 90. 80 looking for 90. 90, 90, 90. 20 seconds left. 90 is the number we're looking for. We're at $80. Jack may get this. We're at 15 seconds. Looking for 90.
Someone's gonna put it down. $100.
Who's it going to be?
Do it.
Is this going to be a battle of the ages? Got 7 seconds left. 80, 80, 80. Looking for 90. It's a pearl.
Yeah,
It is
Very
a pearl.
rare,
3,
very rare pearl.
2, 1. Sold. $80 to Jack. Good job, Jack. Are there any other fish in here you guys want to see? Are there any other fish you guys want to see? I'm just going to go over to Michael. Michael, I was going to do a couple of the Takatatsu Ginrin. I was just going to grab 3 of them from the last cage. Are we good to do them or no? Are they not ready? All right, guys, Michael is saying we're not ready to do them, so the answer is no. The answer is no. I wanted to, but not happening yet.
3 dozen? We're at 35 right now. That's a bad number.
All right, we're just going to keep going. I'm going to keep going with this bowl. Lemon Harawaki, a gorgeous lemon Harawaki. Check out this lemon. Gorgeous, gorgeous key on this. Noah,
I just gotta run inside real quick.
good to see you, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll see you soon.
No, I appreciate
I will
it, bro.
talk to you during the week.
Don't forget Wednesday night we have our high quality koi auction. Pre-show is going to start at 6:45. The bidding starts usually around 7:05. Beautiful, beautiful high quality toe-side fish are going to be in there, and maybe we might be able to show some of these the Takatatsu ones as well. Hopefully, maybe.
Let's see. We'll have to talk with. Listen, the keeper of the fish is Michael.
Yeah.
Whatever Michael says goes. So
It's interesting how we just defer to him for everything.
well,
when it
this,
comes to
is
that.
Michael's domain. So
Yeah.
you know what?
Don't step on his toes.
Gorgeous, gorgeous lemon Harawaki, two-step lemon Harawaki. 60 is the opening bid. $60 is the opening bid. Really nice lemon Harawaki. Who's going to open it up? 60. Who's opening this at $60? With 50 seconds left, 60 is the opening bid. Opening bid is $60. Lemon Harawaki, absolutely gorgeous. Really, really nice.
34 people
Mhm.
watching us on Zoom right now. Thank you.
Guys, thank you all for joining the show today.
You're welcome.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Acavado. I bet no one knows what movie that one's from.
25 seconds. Looking for an opening bid. Somebody can steal this one.
$60. It's a gorgeous lemon. Nobody's opening at $60. 60. I'm happy to put him back in the tank. He'll go back in with his friends. $60. Steve opens it up at $60. Julia, I'm not sure if you were looking to open. We're at $60, looking for 70. 60 looking for 70. 60,
You know what?
60.
Hang on a second. We're going to pause the clock here. I'm going to give that to Juliet as in first because the Y is right under the 6. And I believe that is a $60 bid. Juliet, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt
So,
there.
Julia, we're putting you at 60. So
And we're going to go to 30 seconds on the clock. But
Okay,
Juliet
that's
wasn't
good.
first.
60. Steve is at 70.
All right, we're there.
$70 looking for 80. 70 looking for 80. 70. You got to put the clock back on. $70 looking for 80. $70 looking for 80. We got 25 seconds left on the clock. We're at $70. Gorgeous, gorgeous lemon Harawaki. 70 looking for 80. 15 seconds left. 10 seconds, $70 looking for 80. Steve is in the lead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. $70 takes it, Steve. Lemon Harawaki.
That is lot 36.
Griffin, the lemon. I just put the lemon in there. I have a very large goshiki. Look at the size of this goshiki here. Very large goshiki. So you're looking at
The two-step.
a good 10 inches. 10
Yeah, that
inch
one.
goshiki.
We only did one other one.
Easily a $200 fish. 10 inch goshiki. 60 is the opening bid. 60 is the opening bid here. 60. Jack opens up at $60. $60 looking for 70. 60 looking for 70. 70. Who's it going to be, or is Jack going to take this fish home? 60 looking for $70. A very large goshiki. He may seal this fish for $60 or 50 seconds left. 60 looking for 70. 70. Is anyone challenging Jack on this fish? 60 looking for $70. This breeder, this is Coda. This is from Coda. Coda Koi Farm, $60 looking for 70. 70, 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left. 60 looking for 70. We are bidding on every fish in this bowl. 60 looking for 70. 15 seconds left. Jack, you're stealing this fish for 60 bucks.
That's a big fish. That's a good sized fish.
You're going to steal. It's a big fish for $60. It is a steal. 70. Eloy jumps in. $70. 70. Jack, you're going to have to up your bid to stay in the game. 10 seconds left. 70 looking for 80. $80 Jack. $80 Jack. 80 looking for 90. Eloy, if you want to stay in the game, we're going to need a $90 bid from you. 10 seconds left.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sold. Jack. Jack wins it for $80.
All right, I gotta go.
Okay, have a great time. I'll talk to you later. Later. I'm gonna pick this really, really unique butterfly that I'm surprised it's still in here. How unique is this butterfly? This butterfly is so unique that it doesn't
Yeah.
have a name. It is a kawari. So kawari does not have a name. He is just a unique, very interesting colored butterfly from Yamasan, opening up at $60. If you're looking for a fish that's just is very unique, has really, really nice finish. Look at how long the pectorals are on this butterfly. They're huge. Pectorals are an easy 2 inches plus long on this. Metallic, really interesting color. It's just a unique fish. 60 is the opening. Someone could steal this one for $60. 30 seconds left on the clock. 30 seconds left. $60 is the number. 60, 60, 60. Who's it going to be? $60 is the number. 60. Eloy jumps in at $60. 60 looking for 70. 60, 60, 60 looking for $70. Eloy wants this fish. It is real. Eloy is a really unique fish. I mean, look at how long the pectorals on this
Gorgeous.
fish. When this fish gets big, those fins are going to be huge. $70. Jim Gill. Jim jumps in at 70. Eloy, the bid is for you. $70 looking for 80. $80. Steve. Wow, we got a couple of people in here. All right, Steve is on $80. 80, 80, 80 looking for 90. 10 seconds left. 80 look $90. Jim Gill. Jim jumps in at 90. We're at $90 looking for 100. 90 looking for 100. We got 10 seconds left on the clock. 90 looking for 100. 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. That's like I've heard a dog sound just like that. 90 looking for 100. 3, 2, 1, and done. $90 is the number. $90. Very nice fish for $90.
Good job, Jim. Great buy.
Jim, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna go for this giant Deutsch Kohaku here. A very large Deutsch Kohaku, 11-inch Deutsch Kohaku from Coda. 11-inch Deutsch Kohaku. Take a look at her. She's huge. $60 is the opening bid. 60, 60, 60 is the opening. Here we go. We are opening it up at $60. 60 is the opening bid. 60 is the number of the day. Although 3 is the magic number. Yes, it is. It's the magic number.
Somewhere in this hip hop world community.
One of my favorite bands.
Oh, one of the best albums of our
De La
generation.
Soul. That album is amazing.
And
30
it was
seconds left. 30 seconds left. 60 is the number. Someone could steal this. Gorgeous Deutsch Kohaku for $60.
nearly impossible to get that album for the longest time because they never actually had the rights to those samples. So it never
Oh,
became
I heard
digital.
about that. 20 seconds left. 60, 60, 60. Is this going to be the one fish that doesn't sell? $60 for this giant Deutsch Kohaku? 60. Steve jumps in at 60. 60 looking for 70. 60 looking for 70. Thank you, Steve. I love that. That's one of my favorite albums. I absolutely love that album.
Great album.
60 looking for 70. 3. That's the magic number. 3, 2, 1. You got a fish for $60, Steve. What a steal. Great job, Steve. Thank you very much. We have another very, very unique butterfly here. You know what? I'm gonna call. He's got these great stripes. Fit. Look at the stripes on his pectorals, his anal fins, his dorsal, and his tail.
Just hang on a moment, Sean.
Yep.
I just want to check our connectivity, how we're doing everywhere. 10 people joining us on Facebook and YouTube. Thank you. Appreciate having you there with us.
Let those
Looks-
guys know that they can jump in on the bidding.
Yep, the link is on.
This is it for the bowl tonight, for today.
I'm just checking our internet speeds. We did lose connectivity for a bit while you were inside.
Oh, really?
I'm going to have Michael drop a hard wire here, permanent hard wire spot here.
That's a good idea.
Now that we're going to be here every time. All right, our internet
That's a
connection.
really good idea. I thought we had one around.
It was not permanent. It was a long wire run.
Unstable network connection, it says.
What's that?
It says unstable. It said unstable
That
network.
was, yeah, that was prior.
All right. 60 is the opening. Look at the cool stripes on the pectorals, the stripes on the fins, the stripes on the tail, the stripe on the dorsal. Really, really cute. Crazy fins. And crazy number of $60 opening bid. 60 opening bid on this very, very unique butterfly. 60, 60, 60. Who's going home with this very unique butterfly? Cynthia is taking this one home. Take me home. Country road. All right, how's that one go? It's where I belong, West Virginia. Mountain. It's mountain. I did this last time.
Yeah.
A pretty mom or a mountain mom?
Mountain.
Cynthia's at $60. We're at 30 seconds left. We're at $60. Mountain.
Mama.
Mountain mama. Take me. We had a trio going. That was right. We had a trio going. Cynthia's at $60. We got 20 seconds left on the clock. $60. Cynthia's gonna steal this gorgeous butterfly for $60. 60, 60, 60. Anyone going in for 70? 15 seconds left. 60 going for 70. 70, 70, 70, 70, 70. Do we have 70? There we go. $70. Steve jumps in for $70. 70 looking for 80. 70 looking for 80, and he escaped. 70 looking for 80. 10 seconds left. 70 looking for 80, 80, 80, 85. Cynthia jumps in at 85. She really wants this one. 85, 85, looking for 95. 85 looking for 95. 8 seconds left. $100. $100. Steve jumps in. $100. $100. $100. Got 10 seconds left on the clock. $100. 7, 6, 120, 120, 120, 120. 15 seconds back on the clock. And we got 10, 9, 8, looking for 130, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Cynthia, congratulations. 120 on that one. $120. Gorgeous, gorgeous fish. Who is next? I cannot believe you are still in here. Guys, take a look at this. This is, so, you know what? This is a Deutschella. Deutschella. Sumi coming up on the head. Really cool pattern here. This is all going to turn black in here, I think. Deutschella. Opening bid, $60. 60, 60, 60, 60, 60. Here we go. $60 the opening bid. Really unique Deutschella. $60 opening bid. And CJ opens it up. CJ opens it up at $60. CJ, I'm hoping you get this one. $60 looking for 70. 60, 66 looking for 70. Got 45 seconds on the clock. $60 is the opening bid, and CJ's got it looking for 70. 70, 70, 70, 70, 70. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Did you guys watch the latest version of episode of Fallout?
No, not yet.
Are you watching?
I'm a behind. Yeah.
What?
It's moving.
It's pretty good. I like it. $70 is what we're looking for. 20 seconds. CJ, you may steal this fish for $60. 60 is the number, looking for 70. You got 10 seconds left on the clock. 60, 60, 60, looking for 77, 6, 5, 4, $70. Jack. Jack jumps in at 70. 70 looking for 80. 70 looking for 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80. Jack, $80. CJ. CJ jumps in at $80. 70 looking for 80. Here we go. 10 seconds left. 80 looking for 90. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Really pretty Deutschella. $80 looking for 90.
Watch your hand.
Oops, sorry. Let me move my hand out of the way. 2, 1, and done. $80 is the number. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, CJ.
CJ jumps in. We have Utsuri. Utsuri come in a couple of flavors. We have Key Utsuri, which is yellow and black. We have Shiro Utsuri, Shiro being white, Key is yellow. We have He Utsuri. He Utsuri is red and black. We also have Cha Utsuri. Cha is a kind of like it's a little bit of a chocolate-ish colored Utsuri. Pretty rare. There's a few other Utsuris. We're gonna open up at $60. $60 opening bid on this Shiro. 60, 60, 60, 55 seconds on the clock. $60 is the opening on this Shiro Utsuri. 60, 60. Someone could steal this one for $60.
Beautiful fish.
$60 is the opening bid on this. 45 seconds left on the clock. 60, 60, 60 is the number.
Somebody's gonna come in and win this for
Someone's going to steal this one for
Yeah.
$60.
beautiful Shiro.
60, Jack.
Thank you,
Jack
Jack.
jumps in at $60. We're at 20 seconds left on the clock. 60 looking for 70. Jack jumped in. I think Jack is going to take this one. $70. Juliet jumps in at 70. Juliet's in at 70. 70 looking for 80. 70 looking for 80, 80, 80, 80. $70 looking for 80. Juliet, we got 7 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Juliet steals that one for $70. 70, 70, 70 is the number. It's what are we going to do here? I am going to do a bundle.
I was just thinking the same thing.
I'm going to do a bundle.
I almost did one while you were gone.
These three right here. You have a Ginrin Tancho, a Goshiki, and a Kumin Ryu. All three of these, the opening, I have a problem, stop me. The opening on all three of these is $75.
Three together?
Three together, $75. 75 is the opening. 75, 75, 75. Who's going to open it up? $75. I want to clear out the bowl. We're going to finish the day. Jack is at $75. 75, we're going to do $25 increments. 75, we'll do $10. Wilson jumps in 85. 85 looking for 95. 95 Jack, 95, 95 looking for 105. 105, 105, 105. 95 looking for 105. We're at 35 seconds left. So all three fish. 95 looking for 105. 105, 105, 105.
Wow. That's
95 looking
steal.
for 105. It is a steal.
$32 a fish right now.
95 looking for 105. 20 seconds left. Who else is jumping in here? These three fish. 105, 105, 105. Is Jack stealing these for $95? 105, Steve. Steve jumps into 105 looking for 115. 115 is the number. 115, 115, 115. Got 12 seconds left. It is crazy. I'm just in a crazy mood. 105. I'm calling the cops if they go for 105. 105 is a number. And sold for $105.
Please don't call the police. Call a paramedic for Sean.
You know what?
Who got that?
I'm
Steve?
just feeling, yes.
I'm going to take the picture.
You want to go individually?
No, I want them together.
Because they're, okay.
It's a bundle, yeah.
It's an awesome bundle too.
That's a very nice bundle. You guys want to do another bundle? We're going to do this Shiro, Muji really Akumen Ryu, and it's tough because there's multiple going to
Yeah,
go.
Steve, that's a great buy right there, Steve. Really.
These three right here. These three, you got a Showa, you have a Deutsch Sanke, and you have a Kumen, this is a Kumen Ryu, actually. You can see some Sumi Black coming up right there. I'll open the bidding at $80. $80 opening bid. 80, 80, 80, 80. $80 is the opening bid, all three. CJ jumps in at $80. $80 looking for $90. 80 looking for 90. 90, 90, 90. Wilson jumps in at $90. 90, looking for 100. CJ 100. 100, looking for 110.
CJ was in first. I'm sorry, Jack.
CJ is there first at 100, looking for 110. CJ's in there for $100, looking for 110. Wilson! Jack, the bid is to you.
CJ.
Wilson, the bid is to you. Celia jumps in at 110, 110, 110, 110, looking for 120.
All three fish, one buy, 110.
One
right,
buy.
120.
One buy. We're at $110 looking for 120 CJ. 15 seconds left. 120 looking for 130. 120 looking for 130. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 130. Pee Wee jumps in of 130. 130 looking for 140. 130 looking for 140. 10 seconds left. 130 looking for 140. Guys, a couple $100 worth of fish here going for $130. 2, 1, and done. $130 goes to Pee Wee. We have 3 fish left. 1, 2, 3. The last of the day.
Just give me a second, Sean.
All good. The last 3 fish of the day. It is a Showa bundle. It is a Tancho Showa bundle. A Showa bundle. A Showa bundle, the last one of the day.
There's a 3-pack as well.
3-pack as well. Are you guys ready? Because I'm ready. Griffin, what's the number going to start at? Start at 80 last time.
$10. It's going to get crazy.
You want to have fun with it?
I want to have fun with it. Yeah.
The opening bid on these 3 fish is $10. $10 opening bid. Who's getting in on this?
Oh, well, Jack.
Well, Jack is opening at 100. Sorry. Jack is starting at 10. I was going to have some fun with it, but Jack opened at 100. We're at $100. $100 looking for 110. $100 looking for 110. CJ jumps at 110. 110 looking for 120. 120 Wilson. 120, 120, 120 looking for 130. 120 looking for 130. That was very funny.
Wilson was in first. Wilson was in first.
Wilson's at 120 looking for 130. 120 looking for 130. 30 seconds left on the clock. This is the last one of the evening. 25 seconds. 120 looking for 130.
Yeah.
20 seconds left. 15 seconds. 120. Look at guys. This is a couple $100 worth of fish. We're at $120 right now. 120 looking for 130. 6 seconds left. 130 Steve. 130 Steve looking for 140. 140. I want to see 150 here. This should be $150. 130 looking for 140. 7 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 140 Wilson. 140 Wilson. I think this should definitely be at 150. Wilson is in it to win it. He's at 140, looking for 150, 140, looking for 150, 140, 140, 150.
I want one.
3,
I'm pulling for Wilson
2,
here.
1. Wilson's getting this.
Yes,
$140.
Wilson, that's
Great job, Wilson.
Yeah, very nice win, Wilson.
All right. You ready?
Yes, I'm feeling very lightheaded, Ryan.
Guys, how much fun was that? That was a lot of fun. And I'm sorry I missed a bunch, but that was a lot of fun. I love doing the Saturday auctions. I absolutely love having the conversation. I know some of you guys probably missed the 1-hour conversation when we started. Big C, I very much enjoyed my conversation.
Yeah,
with
that was
you.
fun.
It was a lot of fun. Great show. Griffin, great job.
You want to go on camera?
Everyone, Griffin did an excellent job. Big C, excellent job.
That was
I hope
fun,
you guys
guys.
had a lot of fun. We have another big show coming up. We have a big show coming up on Wednesday. We have our high quality. Whoop, we're going a little sideways there. I'm on camera. Now the ceiling's on camera. Made me hungry for cereal. I'm hungry for something. I think it's time for lunch.
I'd say so.
It is.
Yes, it's definitely time for lunch. I'm gonna go eat a box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch right now. And guys, We will see you this Wednesday. 6:45 is a pre-show for our high quality auction. Looking forward to it. We will see you then. Have a great weekend. Thank you very much and talk soon.